yours is mine.
For luck in pulling Snake Woman early, but also for the rest of your recovery going smoothly. No Limi one love, no Limi one hug.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
For whatever you need or just maybe a want. Streamers are not forgotten, support is still given. Keep recovering.
I was indeed muted. Okay, so let me say once again.
What's yours is mine.
Dear Limit, thou art muted.
I am muted because I am tired. Okay, so just to explain what was going on. So, I've been gone for an entire week because I literally had my surgery last week. It was very annoying. I had to deal with pain. I had to deal with not being able to move for a long time. I'm almost there. I'm not fully recovered, but I'm getting there. I was actually saying a very heartfelt statement about how much I appreciate everyone's patience and waiting for me to get back. I'm so sorry for having to deal with medical stuff for a week. And frankly, I'm not even done with my recovery yet. I still have to go see my doctor next week to get staples removed out of my body. Man, can I tell you how annoying it is having freaking staples put into your body? It's not actually as bad as you think. But that being said, though, I greatly appreciate. Wolf, thank you so much for the 42 donos. I appreciate the 5 gift subs as well. The 7 bits from Dirt Dog. And I appreciate chat for being so patient with me. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Could have been at a Home Depot, that too. I guess Staples has a long overstated how easy they were. So true. So true. I was basically saying while I was muted that even if I'm still recovering, even if I'm not fully recovered, I think I can at least pull off a Zenless stream. Oh god, now my shoulder's hurting again. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'll get over it, I'll get over it. You know what the sad thing is? They actually prescribed me, like, a bunch of, like, painkillers, but I was determined not to take them, even if I felt a little pain. And you know what? I'm gonna be fully transparent with you. Even though it was, like, painful, it wasn't so painful that I literally couldn't do anything. So I just honestly toughed it out because I'd rather not, like, take painkillers if I can help it. Mostly because, like, all the side effects from the painkillers they gave me was, like, constipation. And I was like, no, I do not want to be constipated for an entire week. And you know what? I didn't take them, and I'm fine. I don't think... Do not take medical advice from a streamer. For the love of God, do not take medical advice from a streamer. I'm just going to say... I'm going to freely say I'm just a colossal idiot. Anyway, I'm going to be, like, But anyway, that's mostly all I really want to say. I had surgery last week and I'm currently recovering. Those 3 NPC girls kind of remind you of 3 fangirls from Twilight Princess. I can see it.
Thank you!
Well, thank you so much for the gift sub to Nameless. Nameless, enjoy the emotes, man. Oh, hi, Miyabi. Oh, we'll get to her in a bit. Don't worry.
Thank you!
Oh, I also appreciate the gift sub to Zachman. Nameless and Zachman, enjoy the emotes. Oh, by the way, you know what's also really freaking annoying? Guess who also had to do their goddamn taxes after surgery too? That was fun to deal with too. Thankfully, all I had to do was send my information to my accountant and get that resolved, but aside from that, trust a professional that you're working with, not random people on the net, basically. Anyway, everybody, but yeah, as for tonight's stream, a new character came out. Cissia! Our completely worthless snack. I almost said snack. I mean, she could be a snack, depending on who you ask. Snake girl, who's also a police officer. Yay. Anyway, we're going to be pulling for her. Let's head over. I will say this. Oh yeah, we also got seed back this banner as well. I am not getting another seed. Wait, is this the dumbass useless snake girl? She is very dumbass and she is very useless, just like Aqua. Limit pull 20. The maximum you can get is 7, Nameless. Also, she got her W engine, which is like a little snake thing. I like the little, like, cat ear snake on the right over there too. It's kind of cute. I will say this. I'm not too big on the snack pack design for her, mostly because like all it does is light up her weapon and her tail. I thought it'd be a little more unique than that. I thought like more hair glow, but nah, I guess they didn't feel like it. Would be nice if they decided to make her pet snake also glow too. I said 20. I'm not pulling 20. That being said though, I also need to pull a few more copies of the Angels of Delusion. Bang Boo if I can help it. And of course I literally don't get it right off the bat. I was really hoping that you know what? Actually, no, this is a good sign. I'm gonna tell you why this is a good sign. That just means that if we get bad luck here, yeah, because if we get bad luck here, that means we're going to get good luck while we're pulling for Cissia. That's how the logic works, right? You know, like, it's like the karmic balance of the world where it's like, oh, hey, you're not going to be lucky here, but you're going to be lucky when you actually pull for the thing that actually costs money, right? By the way, this was basically hard pity, so that was pretty much guaranteed at that point. No, it's pretty much guaranteed. I was like 15 away, so that was pretty much guaranteed. Speaking of guaranteed, though, we're 40 away from an S rank on the standard banner. We got 20 pulls here. Nice S. We're not pulling Superman, guys. Honestly, I was really hoping for a character, but that's fine. Okay, I'd be really happy if we did not get an S rank here. That's perfectly fine by me, honestly. If we can get a character through the A rank, that'd be really good for us, though. Anton! It's our turn, bro! We get a whole bunch of free pulls off of that, actually. Because, like, every time you get a character, that basically is a free pull refund. So, yay! 5 pulls! Yay! That being said, though, I'm a little concerned. I don't have a lot of pulls to work with here. I got like 17 plus... Actually, hang on. Let me do the math here. 17 plus 46. Yeah, I only have like 60 pulls, and I'm also grabbing... Yeah, we're gonna have to spend money this stream, guys. Like, this is like, unless we get Cissia and her W engine early, we're guaranteed to spend money. Oh boy, this sucks. All right, first end pull, let's go. It's never the first. You know why? You know what the issue is, guys? I'm gonna tell you what the issue is. I forgot to do my pre-pulling ritual. Guys, can you tell I'm so out of practice with streams that I forgot to do my pre-pulling ritual? All right. It's fine, guys. Trust me. I might be out of practice because I've been dealing with medical recovery stuff, but it's fine. We can recover off of this. I will financially recover off of this immediately. Everyone, thank you so much for the hype train.
I'll work with you until I get bored.
Hi, Pulchra. And we got Lucy's W engine. All right. Not exactly the best pulls here. Okay, so, where would a snake like to hang out at? You know what? Cissia is hungry. But apparently she wasn't hungry for noodles. So, how about we go to, yeah, let's go to a fancy restaurant over here. Let's go to Hot Pot. Yeah, let's go to Hot Pot.
Our signature spicy pot is brand new on the menu. Come give it a try.
I will gladly grab some as soon as my snake friend decides to pop in. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, wait. I think this is letting me know I can upgrade my Bangbu here. Hang on. There we go.
You got any questions? Come find me anytime.
All right.
I'll be
Like
here.
I said, we are just going to pull here, and hopefully Cissia decides to pop in for some Hot Pot. Pull 20. Please. Okay, you know what? It's, you know what the issue is, guys? I think the issue is that I forgot that snakes, if they get overheated, they will actually go into hibernation. So how about instead of going to Hot Pot, we, you know what? Okay, you know what Cissia is? She is a police officer, but she is also known to be a bit of a troublemaker. And where do troublemakers go? That's right, they get arrested. By wife, Yuen? Yeah, she's busy hanging out with child over here, this random kid over here. But as soon as she's done, she will help me go arrest the snake lady. Clearly. Do not arrest the child. She's just here for help. Pull 30. Okay! This is fine. Another Pulchra, cool. Okay. Listen. We just gotta line up. Wait for our turn. We cannot cheat the system just because my wife happens to be the chief of police here. Okay, so all we have to do is stand online and be patient. It's fine. Pull 40. We get her now. The problem is we're also still waiting online. Okay, 2A's. Can it be both characters? Stop kidding me! Only a single character! Oh my god. Okay, okay. It's okay, okay? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're friends with the police captain here. Just let me in. Just let me in. 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 Let me in! Pull 50 is a no-go. Okay, we are entering bad news bears territory, especially when they keep giving me W engines.
You sure you want me?
Yes! Bad news bears proceeds to pull bed. Okay, Cissia, how about we... You know what? Cissia originally came from the Outer Ring. And you know what they do in the Outer Ring? Ride around on bicycles, but also hang out in restaurants like Cheesetopia. Cissia solicited job accommodation. Her opinion on her boss and the broken chainsaw give you Suicide Squad vibes. You know, canonically, she has a shock bracelet. Like, you'll notice that she has like a shock collar. That's not actually a collar. That's actually a tracking device. And the bracelets she wears are shock bracelets to keep her in line. That is actually canon. They showed that off in like on social media. Anyway, pull 60. Please don't be rude. Oh, we're going deep, guys. Oh no, we're going deep. And we only got a single A! Ben! Okay, guys. It's time. Okay, listen, guys, it's time. We have to harness the power of the Helix, everybody. I don't like harnessing the power of the Helix, but we're gonna have to. Oh, great Helix! Please bless us with a useless snake for us today. Bring us with your mighty strands of DNA to formulate a useless snake girl who is able to join us today with her slithery ass tongue. We want to go deep into Cissia? Yes. Pull 70. Oh, my wallet's hurting. My wallet's hurting. My wallet's hurting. My wallet's hurting. You know, I shouldn't be surprised that Cissia is eating us out of house and home. I really should not be surprised about this whatsoever. Woman! Don't you make hearts at me! Not when you're making me waste so much cash on you! That was karma for the deep in comment. Well, this is basically hard pity, everybody. Pull 80. Oh god, here it comes. Guys, if I can get double S, I'd be happy. That shiny golden sign. Hopefully we roll out positive on this 50-50, everybody.
Of course. If the pay is good, why not?
Guys, I had a mini heart attack for a moment there.
Masters,
No!
secret mission.
Wrong siren! No! You had to go deep, didn't you? You really had me going deep, didn't you? You really had to have me going deep, didn't you?
Do you have a secret you want to share?
I shall. I'm at your disposal.
Well, third Lycon, I guess. Yay! The double furry 50-50 miss. That was so painful. Okay, I have a few more pulls here before I have to spend money. Well, unfortunately, the double helix was not happy with me lately. All right. Well, might as well keep standing here and hope that she decides to pop in sooner than later, everybody. Pull 90. Nope. I got a few A's at least, so that's kind of nice. Pull 100. If I can get her sooner than later, that'd be nice. If I can get before 130, I'll call it a win. And of course you decide to give me a whole bunch of like useless balls. I love it. $110. Yay. I'll be right back. Guys, I'm $200 in the toilet. Ugh. Hopefully we get a lot of characters to make up for the difference. That'd be nice. You try for 40 pulls but nothing, so you stop to save Billy. Nah, that's entirely fair. Right, I was getting 2A rank characters for each one. That's really good, actually. Honestly, Gotcha can be mean lately. Last big pull you did on Master Duel was 0 URs, only 1 mandatory UR, no URs. That's actually extremely rude. I think this is like 120 at this point. Okay, I'll take the 2As. Let's see what the first A is. Pulcra? Bang! Not even blessing with cat titty. Fine, I see how it is. I get the cat titty later. Ugh. 130. I swear to God, Pulcra. Pulcra. Can you show up here? No, but your W engine decided to show up. Sure, girly pop. Ugh. Cissia, can you please chill for like a minute? Can we not go to hard pity twice? 140? It's just for Sono o'clock? You're not kidding. I guess they're not. I guess this game just doesn't like scalies. What can I tell you? Can you stop it with the W engines? Pull 50, 150. I swear to God, I better not get to 160. I went to 160? Going to 160. I went to hard pity twice, everybody. I am so mad. I went to hard pity twice. The shiny golden sign! You are guaranteed speed it up.
I know things can get a little ropey working with me. Just bear with me a little longer. Pretty please.
You are lucky. I like how useless you are. Her tits are literally breathing. Useless girls also cost the most money in the end. Yeah, no kidding. Look at you, Aqua. Yay. We got a Billy. The game is reminding me. Hey, remember how Billy's coming next patch? Cissia, stand next to the double helix of life. We are going to shove our DNA into you. I know what I said. It'd be nice if I get... Are you kidding me? What? Is this? Is this the universe balancing itself? This is not guaranteed, by the way! Please? This is not the universe balancing itself. This is the universe saying, fuck you. It was just the universe having a good big old laugh in my expense. Thanks! This is just the universe flipping the table. Oh yeah, you get like the W engine in the first 10 pull? No, you're not that lucky, Limit. Are you crazy? Ugh. Give me my damn snack pack! Cissia, we need to have a word with you, young lady. Listen, we get it. Sometimes life can be coming at you fast. And sometimes you get randomly recruited by a random snake Thyran who is suddenly just like looking out for you. And then you're like suddenly put into a shock bracelet and a tracking device to make sure you aren't randomly arrested for like, you know, doing things that you shouldn't be doing, or if you're wandering around and like trying to steal people's food, like you broke into our house that one time to steal our food. But like, you know, balance of the universe and all that. You take, and then you give a little back. You give a little bit into... Okay. I don't know why you're mad. Losing on a pull 2 is only upside. I guess you're not wrong, but at the same time, I wish I got it sooner. I wish I didn't lose it to begin with, you know? It'd been nice to make up for it so I didn't have to go to like Hard Pity 3 different times and spend $300! Okay, at least I didn't spend $300. That shiny golden sign. Did you finally pull the snake? After losing my 50-50 and 75-25, yes. Okay, I'm glad I didn't have to buy it again at least. Anyway, we got the snake. We got our snake, and we got her stupid weapon. Blah.
You sure you want me? If I send someone's peepers on us, Chucky.
Chad, is that true? Are your peepers on this woman?
You sure you want me?
The physics on her tail is fun.
Oh, I sense someone's peepers on us, Chucky.
You know what's annoying about Cissia's animations? Oh, she does actually lick it. Okay, you know what's weird? I thought they got rid of her actually licking the grapes. But no, she actually does lick it. Okay, cool. Because I know some of her animations did actually get quote-unquote nerfed by getting rid of her tongue. Anyway. There, you got your stupid weapon. I hope you're happy. My peepers are on the back of your head right now. You know what? Valid. Let's max her out. I did pre-farm for her. Go! I don't think we have enough tapes to actually pull a character right now, do
I
we?
sense someone's peepers on us, Chucky.
Nope, we only got 3. Frick. Is anyone better without their unique weapon? I think there's like 1 or 2 like that.
Do you have a secret you wanna share?
Yeah, actually, I think Yuzaha, I think her Yuzaha actually would be better if she uses Suna's W engine instead.
Where are we going?
That still requires a
There's no
limited
class
banner,
today.
a limited banner character weapon, but still. Astro Yao? Not entirely true. Like, it basically is even with on that one. But I know for a fact that Yuzaha, like, her W engine actually is outclassed by Suna's W engine.
Where are we going? There's no class today. Huh? Do you want to?
Where is she?
Hey, don't you?
Is she placed with the police characters?
I am the.
This is the new case.
Oh, she actually is placed with the police characters. That's actually really cool. I like that.
If it's you, manager, we can go out. You sure?
All right, Nongong, you had your time to shine. You can chill out for a little bit. Oh, I need to farm this? All right, I guess I'll just, like, put that in the outpost in a little while. And it looks like you want these. Okay, in that case. Exovia of Refinement. I don't remember who actually makes these. Who are the ones that make these again? Oh, it's Miasma Priest? Alright, I guess I'll throw that into the outpost for people to do for me. Let me double check to make sure. Yes, it is. Alright, so I'm just gonna post these commissions and hopefully someone decides to do these for me while I'm not looking. But yeah, there are a ton of examples in the other Hoyo games for that.
You sure you want me?
Alright. We also have to level up her W engine really quick. We go, all maxed out. And if I recall correctly, the build that you want to go for her is Dawn's Bloom, if I can find it. Where is it? Dawn's Bloom, as well as like anything that can give her energy regen. So let me see if there's anything good here I can give her. As long as I can get some like crit rate percent attack on her, that'd be good. Of course I don't. Why would I have anything like that? Okay, we can equip this over here. You can have this one over here. You definitely want... What do you want for this? I think you want... Crit rate? No crit rate. Okay, crit damage maybe? No crit damage either. Fantastic! We have, like, no good accessories for her. This is working out so well for me. No electric damage? What about percent attack? No percent attack either. How about energy regen? You are a very needy woman, aren't you? Don't you shush me.
I sense someone's peepers on us, Chucky.
Whatever! It's fine! We did what we set out to do! It's fine. Why is this light up? Oh, right, Cissia. Right. So there's some stuff I have to do with Cissia off screen. Damn needy ass woman. All right. It's all good. Fine. We're done. I'll just ignore the fact that I had to spend $200 immediately after I come back from surgery. It's all good. Who cares? I like how one of the zoom-ins when you're showing off Seed is literally her feet. Every single time, they gotta market the girl and her feet. Anyway, this is the event we're going to be doing tonight. Special Disaster Control Squad! Alongside all friends walking the path of teamwork, all disasters in the Hollow will be resolved. Let's go meet up with Miyabi really quick. Hey Miyabi, how you doing, girly? I know you want people who are strong and capable, but here's a girl who doesn't know how to do any of that. No, that doesn't seem right either. Miyabi, what are you doing here? Ah, Belle, it seems without realizing it, I've wandered near your store.
Thank you!
Tsugami! Ow! I'm literally recovering from surgery. You decide to bop me in the face with 5 gift subs? Thank you for the 5 gift subs too. C's QD, Storm 002, Volton Zenola, Marcus, and Shotgun Splicer. I really need it because a useless snake girl just stole $200 from me. Not including tax. I was practicing the art of thinking while walking, but I can't quite grasp it this time. Something on your mind, girly? Recently, multiple hollows have seen a surge in ethereal activity. They aren't particularly dangerous, but they're troublesome to deal with. Anomalies related to ethereals are typically linked to localized hollow changes, but this incident occurred so suddenly. The underlying patterns remain unclear right now. Ah, if it's you, Belle, I think I know what to do. A faint smile suddenly flashes across the fox-eared lady's face. If you buy a delicious melon at a shop, you naturally become a regular customer of that place. Perhaps subconsciously, I wanted to seek your help, and so my feet carried me here without realizing it. My melons are the sweetest around! Uh-huh. Yeah, she's all ears. I'm pretty sure, like, 1/10 of her body is ears. Just like before, would you help me complete today's training? But trying to explain it does seem rather difficult. I'll leave that to someone who's better at explaining things. Seeing as it's you, Miyabi, sure. I will always help the most popular character in Zenless Zone Zero, because she's basically Virgil. Miyabi's ears twitch ever so slightly. She seems pretty pleased with herself. Despite getting distracted by a bunch of stuff along the way, you managed to make it to Ham Plaza to What do you mean we got distracted along the way? Did Miyabi just like randomly decide, oh hey, look Proxy, there's a bunch of melon-flavored lollipops here. Fucking useless I don't want to look at Cissia for a while. I'm swapping back to Belle. Virgil as a fox girl, a winning combination, basically. That matter I mentioned before, I found someone who might be able to help. You mean that hollow-related thing you mentioned? Oh wow, I'm just thankful you spared the time to hear me out. I didn't expect you'd actually find someone to help. Then you must be... Belle and I have worked together before. She's excellent at calculating routes and very reliable. If we need to quickly pinpoint the location of an anomaly, she can handle it. I am Master Hacker Woman. Thanks, Miss Miyabi. Now then, Miss Bell, I'll have to ask you to join our operation as a special investigator. Okay. What do you need me to do? Right. Let me start by bringing you up to speed on the current situation. Since this operation involves multiple hollows experiencing anomalies, we need massive computing power to pinpoint the anomaly locations. And we're going to need some investigators to help us map routes and sketch carrots. At the same time, to quickly deal with the anomaly disaster, the HSO and the Hollow Investigative Association decided to deploy multiple groups and squads to handle the surge in ethereals. While these ethereals that suddenly appeared aren't especially dangerous, there's quite a lot of them, and a few individuals do still pose a real threat, so as per protocol, it's been assigned to the HSO. Your mission is to chart a route, guide your squad to the target location, and wipe out the ethereal. So basically, you want me to beat up a bunch of enemies. Okay. After working through all the intel with the HSO staff, you suddenly notice Miyabi is already slipping away. Perhaps she's off doing some special training again. This operation involves a large number of ethereals, and we're concerned the investigators charting carrots could run into danger if they're not properly protected. Still, as someone personally recommended by Miss Miyabi, you should be fine. Yeah, you can count on me. Belle, the person known for being able to punch people in the face who barely can walk without losing their breath. It's all right, I can handle myself. Exactly what I expect for an investigator Miss Miyabi brought in. Well then, no time to waste. I'll send you to the coordinates of the anomalous hollow. Wait, Miss Miyabi? When did Miss Miyabi leave? Let's finish handling this matter first. I'll thank Miss Miyabi properly next time I see her. Alright. Well, what you gotta do? Are you ready, investigator? Sure. Alright, looks like we got 5 different missions we gotta do. Sure. Sudden Thunder. Master, you can switch the point multiplier here. Pick a higher point multiplier to amp up enemy HP and scoring efficiency. Oh no! I have to make enemies' HP higher? Whatever will I do? Level 2. Okay, Sudden Thunder, Stage Rules, Time Trial Challenge, Trigger Anomaly Disorder or Bloom the required number of times within the time limit, complete the stage, the time challenge to deal damage to level up stage buffs. Stage buffs, initial, ignore a certain percentage of enemy types, or ethereal, so Ether Thunderbolt will strike every so basically I have to dodge lightning the entire time? Oh wait, no, swapping enemies will trigger lightning bolts, dealing ether damage to enemies around us. So basically I want to play a character that triggers a lot of ability to switch. Why is my girl Astra Yao shouting into my ear? Okay, so basically, I want to be able to... Each time ether strikes increases anomaly. Blah, 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 blah. So I get a whole bunch of buffs off of that. Crit damage dealt by agents to enemies is greatly reduced. So basically, they don't want me to use any crit-based characters. Okay. A golden clapperboard? Ooh! Is that actually one of the rewards from the hype train earlier? That's awesome. Squad switch rules. When switching squads, incoming characters receive initial energy, adrenaline, and decibels. Current squad characters, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Master, you can check the recommended squad configuration of the stage here. Adjust squad and member bonuses here. The 3 squads will enter battle one after another based on your setup order. Tap here to auto-deploy recommended squad members and buff setups. Alright, so we have to do a Vanguard squad here. Alright. How do we want to start off here? So we have a Vanguard squad, a Center Wing squad, and an Assault squad, and we can only bring in 2 members with us, eh? It looks like they really want me to use, like... Alright, in that case, who should be our assault squad? You know what? The Vanguard squad probably is not going to be all that terribly strong, so canonically speaking, we should be sending in our weakest members. So, how about we throw in... Yeah, let's bring in the Angel Delusions with Nongong and Ari over here. Center Wing Squad. Looks like they are recommending Alice and Vivian. Sure, why not? Why don't we bring those sick girls in here? Alright. Alice and Vivian, our two rich girly pops. And... sure, Jane and Bernice, why not? That'd be interesting. I forgot that Jane is currently in her swimsuit. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Jane and Bernice, our good old fire girl. Let's do this. Oh, it just means your top clipper net right now? Oh, thank you so much for clipping. Time trial. Trigger anomaly disorder. Blah, 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 blah. Current score. Defeat enemy. Yeah, I know. I gotta defeat them fast. It's easy peasy. I've done this a billion times. You think I don't know how to fight enemies?
Thanks for watching. Lose yourself in the world of music. Yeah. The show's already started. Together, let's create.
World of Delusion. Faster. The progress bar is full. Press speed to switch teams. Oh, wait! What? Oh, that's so cool! So you're not actually playing with just 2 characters, you're actually playing with 3 different teams. That's cool. Stage bump upgraded. Check the pause screen for the new effects. Master, new time trial has appeared. Switching squads will force end your current time trial challenge.
Yeah. It's time to settle this. Strike in an instant.
So basically, I have to build up the meter in order to call in the next squad. Fair enough.
Move with the blade.
Dance with the tide.
Oh wait, I probably should bring in some fire.
Ready for a fiery feast?
Remember to blaze it, burn it, blaze it. Set it on fire.
Watch this. Meteor morning star.
The clip in question was me like losing it over Cissia. You know what? That sounds about right.
What a grand entrance. Hit the beat. The show's already started. Yeah, I'm all ears. For the time field name.
Oh my god, this is something that's making me kind of wish that we actually had access to more characters, like when we're making our teams, because like it feels like it's a bit of a shame sometimes you can't do like a full-on faction team up at some points, but
In the vortex, there's no escape.
I don't know, sometimes I would love to be able to just like be able to play as many different characters as I can sometimes.
Isn't it pretty? Good dazzling entrance! Together, let's create a miracle of delusion! True delusion, right here, right now!
I do like how you were able to like play with like multiple characters if I were playing like team of 3 though, like with the Angels of Illusion being only like 3 members though.
No time to apologies. Don't really know. Get my dress sturdy and you'll pay. A flurry of thrusts.
The pressure's on.
Man, I can't even use like the Bernice upgrade. I would love if I had access to it.
Now presenting the dance of death.
Come on.
Pierce through the night.
Man, I'm swapping so often I don't even make use of the Bernice buff that came out a while back. I still love one of the animations for fighting with Nongong is that she just causes everybody to fall flat on their face. It's such a dumb animation. Like, that's honestly one of my favorite aspects of the Angels is the fact that their animations are so goofy.
You better not get my trust hurt. Who dares get between me and Lord
Doesn't
Cissia?
some of us have 2 tag buttons to use, so having both those in a team swap would be nice? Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. There is actually a... there isn't actually a use for the B button normally, so... Nice pose. There's actually not actually a B button to use in normal combat, so I wouldn't mind one for team swapping. I only got 30,000? I could have done better than that. Hoya has a habit of adding event challenges that introduce awesome mechanics once they are stuck in where they're at it. I don't understand why they don't make more, frankly. Surging Tempest. Defeat the required number of enemies within a certain time. Blah, 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 blah. It reduces enemy defense. Ah, you know what? It doesn't even matter. I can just, like, use whatever score I damn well please here. Oh. Cissia, huh? Alright, if they want me to use, like... Okay, you know what? Let's actually follow their team recommendations, just because I'm kind of curious. But I'll use my own versions. Where is she? Throw in Dylan and combine her with Evelyn. It kind of feels wrong not using Evelyn with Astra, but it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so they want... Oh, they want us to pair up Seed and Cissia? No, that actually makes a lot of sense, actually. Alright. Let's go with... Alright. So, Dylan with Evelyn. Chain Attack. Yeah, that's fine. Chain Attack, we'll use that with... Actually, you know what? No. I kind of want to do, like... Nah, that's fine, actually. So yeah, we'll go with my trigger and good old Sambi. And combine this with... Well, my Cissia is unfortunately not built, so we'll just, like, start off with Cissia and we'll use my own Seed for this. Cissia and Seed is apparently their best combined, like, character... their best, team makeup, so this actually works out fine for me.
Turn around! The verdict is unforgivable!
You know, I probably should have given, like, Evelyn the chain attack one, considering she actually gets a buff off of that. You know what? Hang on. Let me actually fix that. I think I actually gave her the wrong buff there. Because Evelyn's whole gimmick is the fact that she gets, like, chain attack buff, so she probably should get the chain attack buff here. This one should go to you two, and you guys get the basic attack one. There we go. That's the actual proper setup you should be rocking there. Now we should be dishing out a lot more damage here.
The verdict is unforgivable!
I'll take over now. So unprofessional.
Ow.
Switching to one for complaints.
Nothing slips through my defenses. Adjusting for wind.
I'm on it.
God, I love Ambi so much! She's such a basic character to play, but she's honestly such a vibe to play. Okay, let's do this, and then I hold this, and that should trigger a whole ton of damage with, you know, I was actually hoping to use the ultimate there in order to take advantage of Cissia's ultimate, but it works out fine there.
Is a strong offense. Your journey ends with me.
is it? My intercept! Cissia! Wait! I'm on it.
I'll pierce right through. You're in my sight.
I guess this technically is a military operation when you get like Trigger and Scene involved.
I'm fully armed.
Now you're the prey. Are you satisfied?
Wow, I
with
didn't even
this?
get to use Seed there. We like just from that one ultimate off of Cissia, we immediately filled up the entire bar.
The advantage. Got one for complaints. Spot an ethereal. Shout for forward. Turn around.
Quick shot.
You're behind me. Wide open.
Oh my god, did we just instantly kill that boss using like Ambi? Jeez, I know she's strong, but I didn't think she was that strong.
I'm Zenless, you know. Time to strike.
Yeah, we're just instantly filling up the team swap squad.
The best defense.
Man, Evelyn, I feel bad because
strong,
Evelyn's like one of my favorite characters
Your
and she's
turn.
slowly falling behind after all of this.
I'm fully armed.
Yeah, she can't even fill up the entire bar nearly as fast as the others can.
The target's weary.
Ambi just fills it instantly too!
You can't escape my gaze. Oops,
Ow.
I can't really control my strength.
Feel your sight.
Let's paint this place red with your fire power. Air attack hotline.
Who realized that the best thing to team up a
Slip through
useless
my-
snake with is a giant robot?
The best defense is a strong offense.
We fight together. Got one for the place.
Okay, that's a cute pose for the wipeout screen. I'll take that. By the way, if I haven't said so earlier, thank you all so much for the support. I really do appreciate. Of course, we almost hit 40,000. I appreciate everyone's support earlier. Now that I've gone back to streaming, it means the world to me, guys. Thank you so much again. Explosive flames. So every time you trigger or extend Ether Veil, the required number of times within the time limit will give you a bunch of points. Sure, sounds easy enough. You know, I figured Itari was going to get involved during all this. Sure, this sounds about right. So we got from Thunderhand to Firebrand. Bring on the fire. All right, let's see here. Okay. So it looks like we got to bring in the Angel Girlies again. So let's start off with Arya and bring in Suna alongside her. And Yidhari definitely wants her sheer damage up, so we bring in Octomother. And we'll also bring in the goat. All right, and we gotta bring in Shungus and her little pet rabbit too. You know, I actually haven't farmed a new disc drive set yet for Zhao. Zhao actually got a dedicated disc set this patch, but I just never got around to farming it. Don't ask me why.
That's all left! Meteor Spiral Hammer! The show isn't over. True delusion. Right here, right now! Cut!
Stomp, stomp, stomp!
Get closer! Snap the shutter!
A little reward.
Honestly, you can create some crazy team combinations with these teams of 6, honestly. Like, you can like make an entire team of just like, of stun characters, and you probably can farm a ton of like points off of that.
Don't worry, one swing will do.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
I do like how you can also, oh my god. You know, I really shouldn't be surprised the Void Hunter character is just melting everything.
Look at the camera. I'm here. I want to send all the bad guys flying. I'll take it from here. Rehearse, keep up with the beat.
You know, I am concerned that the robot loves like attacking with her butt.
Keep your eyes on me.
But it's okay, she can call in her fellow girls in order to like do some feet stomps instead. That works too.
The shadows. Here we go. The next page is the ending.
You know, I honestly think Zenless has some crazy visual action going on when it comes to their gameplay. It just makes me sad I can't really do a full screen to showcase it because due to the nature of encoding, it just makes it really hard to actually be able to showcase how visually beautiful the game can look in a stream setting.
Ensemble time. Yeah. Let's all go down together.
I really want to be able to show off how great this game honestly looks on a computer.
Get closer. Yeah.
But like I said, streaming and coding kind of makes everything gets like visually downgraded, unfortunately.
My turn then. You don't want to play a game, little ring. Now, little cuties.
Oh, the visual noise would murder the bitrate in full screen. Yeah, like I can full screen this. It just wouldn't look like here. I can like swap into full screen right now. And it's like the encoding is just going to make it look so like really bad. So it actually technically looks better if I were to like go into the smaller screen. So yeah, that's why I'm unfortunately forced to use this version.
Angelic spin. Let's create the most beautiful stage. Look at the camera. I'm here.
There we go.
Let's cool things down.
I don't think I did too hot with this one, mostly because the angels took so long to actually be able to stun anything. Yeah, we only got a 2600 on that one. We didn't spend a whole lot of time using Shungus. We probably could have done better if I actually stayed on Shungus a lot longer. She was just killing things so quickly, it just automatically filled up the bar to let you swap to the next team. Break the required miasmic shields. What team would even want to do that? I can't even think of a good team for that. You know what? I really should not be surprised that they want me to use Banyue and Yixuan. I'm just not very good at using them. I'm so bad at using Banyue! Banyue is an actual fighting game character, so this is gonna freaking suck for me. Shungus? Yeah, Shungus. You know, Shunguang. Shungus.
Turn around. Hello? This is the end for you.
Okay, let me see if I know how to do this.
Mountain's might.
I am so bad at doing this.
Tremble!
Leave this part. A new chapter.
Pretty big
A little reward. Yeah. Are you ready for this?
Gather everyone up and... Guys, if you found an octopus woman, would you let her use her tentacles on you?
like a shadow.
I might.
Here we go. Leave it to me. I'll watch over you. Shift. Inadequate.
Depends on how they're going to be used. Oh, you know.
Finish this.
Why are you asking questions you already know the answer to?
I won't let you
Oh,
escape!
you know.
Hey, hi there. Hello, hi.
Father, unleash your Zenyatta balls!
Flame!
I don't know how to use. I don't know how to use Robot Father. I'm sorry. He is such a. He's honestly one of the harder characters to play optimally.
Yeah. Are you ready for this?
I just want to play Big Hammer Octopus Mother. Is that so wrong?
Yep. Here we go. The next page is the ending. Woo! Are you ready for this?
And then we can just always play, you know, like Kung Fu Mother as well. She works too.
Disappointing.
Take this!
God, I don't know how to play him whatsoever.
I'll back you.
Nothing small earth shatters!
I think if I just hold the special button, I can just do this, right?
Tremble! End this!
I guess there is basically a shortcut to be able to do how his special attacks, but still.
Drawn from countless legends, melodies, and dreams.
Echoes. A little reward. Yeah, sort of.
Explosive opening.
Take this.
Can you chill out?
Kuwait slam.
Seize the moment. Cycle of yin and yang.
Oh my god, I didn't realize it was going to take me that long to get an ultimate going.
I won't let you escape!
Full of energy. Premiums.
You know, I'm starting to wonder if I probably should have used the ultimate buff on Banyue instead, considering how I can just spam them out using... Considering how I can just, like, spam them out using Dylan's special ability.
Unforgivable.
Where she can just, like, force out an ultimate without needing to charge up for it.
Cool things down.
Oh, that was such a bad run! Especially since those suction cups double as taste buds. Even better. Alright. Also, we got through this event really quick, jeez. Unleash ultimates to the required number of times to just smack people. Sure, sounds good to me. Just bring in all, just bring in everybody. Sure, why not? Okay. Bring in all of the Void Hunters. Let's do this. All right. Let's see here. Ultimate charge. Let's combine Dylan with Yi Xuan. And we want to ignore defense, so we'll combine Suna with Shungus over here. Basic attack damage definitely should go to Miyabi. So Miyabi teamed up with Yanagi, as per usual. Wait, I just realized, why am I using the... Why am I using the trial versions of the characters? I have better versions of the characters normally. My Shungus is better than their Shungus there very much. My Yanagi could be a little bit better, though. I'll freely admit my Yanagi doesn't have a very good build right now. But still theoretically should be better than the actual trial version, though.
Hello? This is the end for you! Big talker!
Seize the moment.
Is she calling me a big talker, or is she calling the enemies big talkers?
Cut it open! My blade cuts down evil.
You know what?
Like
I'm
that.
actually going to take advantage of Shungus as long as I can this time around.
Glistens.
Just have her melt everything while I have the chance to.
Yeshun Guang of Yunquay Summit, breaking all illusions!
No, not yet, not yet. I'm not ready to give up the girl yet.
Over here! This is it, yeah!
Okay, now I'll swap over to Miyabi. Oh god, they flew down from the heavens. That's terrifying.
Okay, purging slash! Yeah!
I also really hate that enemies don't get frozen anymore. That's actually a little annoying.
Sorry, I'm late, Yanagi. Hit him where it hurts. Big talker!
Your face.
Oh wow, I actually triggered a chain attack off of that. That immediately let me immediately trigger a random ultimate. I'll take it.
Clear yet murky.
Double ultimate spam honestly is the best aspect of being able to use Dylan, frankly.
Is unforgivable!
You know, at this rate, why don't I just like give everybody the ultimate buff if I'm able to spam out ultimates this quickly?
Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter.
Is it my shift again?
Evil shall be purged.
Yeah, I might as well burn all my resources before I swap over.
Let's all go down together! I'll be fine. Shit. What the sword follows my will and winds howl in the heavens!
No worries, Sir Dog. Do what you gotta do.
What's the heavens? Radiant clouds. The Qingming's might rends the heavens!
Give them no respite.
My blade is already sheathed. Waste of time.
Oh, jeez.
No room for
They
mercy.
didn't get frozen?
Swear on my blade.
Oh, man. That's my bad. I could have done that way better.
Good work, Chicory.
Weakling.
Enemy is in section 6.
Burn all those resources.
My blade is already sheathed.
Honestly, it's really hard to run out of resources when you're playing as Miyabi. She just builds up builds up her ultimate so fast, builds up her like instant dash attack. It's so nice.
Hey, a complaint? Too late for that. Premiums.
Your fate is sealed. Swift yet still.
Man, we just jumped from 0 to 100 so fast from the meter on the top right. It's great.
You're right. I want to send all the bad guys flying.
Can I just like instantly go into Shungus ultimate? Yes, I can.
Frost glistens. What's the heavens?
Press forward.
Oh, is everyone dead? Oh, he's right there!
Weakling.
Why is time slowed down? Is it still slowed down because of Shungus? Oh my god, I think Shungus actually froze everything in place with her ultimate. That's really funny. I think the game actually, like, couldn't keep up with the fact that I swapped out during the Shungus's ultimate, so no one was able to actually move. Alright, well. That was a very short event. I thought this was going to feature more story event stuff to it, but sadly not. Oh well. Yeah, I thought there would be more to this. Just snap the game's code in half, for real. Hey, is Miyabi back yet? Thanks for all your help these past few days, Investigator. Without you, there's no way our squad members could have wrapped up their mission so smoothly. I just threw all my women at it. I don't know what to tell you about that. Hollow Special Operations have analyzed combat data from multiple squads and figured out what caused the anomalies. And this wouldn't have been possible without your assistance. Thanks to the carrot you drew, we were able to pinpoint the target location before the disaster escalated, avoiding any delays in our operation. Allow me to express my gratitude once more. Just doing my job, just doing what you paid for. We get paid? You're very capable, but also quite humble. Very much like Miss Miyabi in that regard. Wait, is that? A familiar figure seems to be walking over from not far away. She apparently didn't expect Ashin to suddenly call out to her, and now stops in her tracks with a thoughtful expression. Miyabi, where have you been? Ah, it's you, and Belle is with you. Miss Miyabi, I called out to you because I wanted to thank you properly. You might not know this, Miss Miyabi, but this was the first operation I've officially taken charge of since joining HSO. It was essentially my probation evaluation, but due to a number of complications, it turned into something far more difficult for a rookie to deal with alone. When I was at my wit's end, it was you who listened to my troubles and going as far as to take the matter into heart. For someone like you, a void hunter, to actually look after a newbie like me, even finding someone to help me solve my problem. Sorry, I've been rambling on and on. I'm probably wasting your precious time. Not at all. That day, I was simply seeking the melon stickers Sukaku had hidden in the office building. My mother once said, if you encounter someone in need, you must shift that target of your training. I simply transformed my training of seeking melon stickers into training focused on finding ways to help others. Why is Miyabi such a dork? That sounds exactly like you, Miss Miyabi. I was being narrow-minded, as if Miss Miyabi would ever be hung up on some Void Hunter title. You're not just someone who protects us, you're someone who's always stood with us side by side. Regardless, I'm glad I could help resolve your issue. When it comes to Hollows, no matter how small the task, if it helps others, it's worthwhile training. Miyabi! I'll keep working hard. I managed to pass this onboarding exam thanks to you and the investigator's help. But from now on, I'll definitely handle things on my own way. I won't trouble anyone like this again. I know I can never be as strong as you, Miss Miyabi, but just having you there, it's like I've got the will to keep pushing forward. This woman is inspired by a woman being so lazy, but also so kind. We can only aspire to be that level of lazy and kind, everybody. You know, I really hope I don't actually have to go for high scores for this. Hang on, you know what? Hang on. If I look at the titles, will it actually say whether or not I can get a better score? Oh my god! Okay, so we could theoretically get a top 1%. Hang on. So I got top 5% off of that. So I can probably get a better score off of this then, right? Yeah, top 5%, huh? Let me see if we can make up for that somewhere. Because I kind of want to get for a 1% if I can help it. Oh, you know what? That's why. I think... Okay. You know what? I think I could actually get a better score here if I'm smart about this. If I just say Shungus, I probably can force a higher score. Hi, Sothis. How's it going? It's been a slow day. Oh, good. Hope you're enjoying yourself whenever you drop by these streams of mine, though.
Are you ready for this? Here we go.
I don't think I can swap into the Angels of Delusion team all that often, unfortunately. If I swap into the Angels, I'm pretty sure I would actually do less damage overall.
The line is drawn.
Okay, I'm actually going to try and take advantage of Shungus as long as I can this time around.
Split the heavens. Right here. I'll take it from her. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Yay!
He's spinning like crazy. He's great.
Delusion?
But yeah, everything's going fine so far. Ignore the fact that I had to spend $200 earlier because of, you know, gotcha pulls. But, you know, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. What a grand entrance. Whoa, point. Get closer. Snap the shutter. Yeah.
Okay, I think we can actually do a ton of damage here if I just, like, spam out these ultimates here really quick.
Look at the camera. I'm here. Ensemble time.
My turn then.
Try this.
Are you ready for this?
Excuse you, I was trying to gather up all the enemies with the hammer. Thank you.
Don't worry, one swing will do. Are you ready for this?
Yeah. I'm in 3. Shit. Yep. Yeah.
Nope, not swapping yet. I want to get my ultimate first.
Steel slices the world through. Radiant cloud. Flash weapons. Let this sword array send you away. Angelic spin. Point. 3, 2, 1. Wave your light stick. Let's all go down together.
Don't get bothered by the bad comments online. It's bad faith.
Snap the shutter. Hit the beat. Look at the camera. I'm here. Keep up with the beat.
Oh, please. How much? Was that enough to get like 3,000? That wasn't enough, dang it! 2,900, still not bad though. Well, we jumped up to top 3%, that's not bad. Okay, let's see here. Ugh. You know what? I'm going to use a different team for this, I think. No, this might actually be the best strategy I got here. Okay, considering how fast we build up ultimates, I think this might actually be the better strategy with this setup. I'm not even going to bother using Banyue's normal abilities. I'm just going to be using him as a glorified ult battery.
Okay, hello. This is
Same thing using Dylan.
got one for complaints. If you spot an ethereal, forward.
Yeah, I'm just going to be spamming ultimates the entire time. That's literally all we're going to be doing.
You're not gonna turn around. Smash them. I'll back you up.
Make the earth.
I'm not even going to bother trying to do his combo attacks.
Leave this part good. A little reward. Here we go. Yeah, don't worry. One swing will do. Yep. Are you ready for this?
Oh, that was such a good gather. Sometimes.
Relax. My aim is true. I'll watch over you. Your fate is sealed.
Bring everybody together like the family.
Cycle of yin and yang.
Take
Release.
this.
I've got intercept. Seal. Break. Hollow. Hey. Yeah. Good verdict.
Did I not trigger my ultimate? I thought I did.
Premiums.
Okay, apparently we're doing so much damage they don't want to give us ultimates anymore. That's nice.
Forward. Turn around. Smash them. Intercept. Seal. Break.
End this. Hatred.
Leave it pretty
For shadows. Let's see your hand.
Oh, I just realized I wasn't fully charging my hammer. That's actually really bad.
Yeah. Relax.
There we go. Now that's way better once I fully charge it.
Let's see you handle this. Too slow.
Okay, and for some reason I'm also not getting off my chain attacks anymore, which is really annoying, but it's fine.
Evil shall be purged.
You know, I think as long as I stay on Ishren, I think we should be fine for a while.
Won't let you escape.
Hey, hi there. Out back.
Okay, Ishren needs to take care of the bosses for us. Everyone else has to be cleared out by the rest of the characters.
Is it my got one for complaints? If you spot an ethereal,
Take this.
Oh, my turn then.
to the sea
A
of
little
dreams we
reward.
go.
The story ends here.
Okay,
Into the frozen abyss.
Idhari does do a lot of damage too, honestly.
Here we go. Now, little cuties, crush them.
Way more damage than I thought they were going to do, frankly.
Away.
Maybe I should also use less of the stunner ultimates now that I think about it.
Take this. Obliterate form.
Oh, I think we can cancel the ultimate by doing this.
As decreed.
I won't let you escape.
My apologies. I'll back you
Take
up.
this.
Oh my god, did the enemy actually die so I couldn't get off my ultimate? That's so annoying if that actually happened. Way better score that time around. Does that push me over into top 1%? Dang it, only got me up to 2.69? Ugh. Has to be a way I can, like, get a better score off of this. You know what? I can probably get a better score if I use this setup, I think. Like, I wasn't really trying to go for a high score before because I didn't know they were actually going to compare me with other people. But come on! If I'm going to spend this amount of money on freaking characters, I damn well be getting top 1%.
The show's already started. Yeah. Angel Ultimate.
We gotta be the 1% when it comes to actually being good at the game. Rich Girl Squad, go!
Here to dance. Let's dance. Adjust your breathing. Blink your strikes to score. Hello.
Okay. Nocturne, the final act. Dance with the tide.
Together, let's create the miracle of delusion. True delusion, right here, right now.
Butt stomp! Butt stomp! Butt stomp! Vivian, we need your umbrella, please. Thank you.
You're all riddled with flaws. Who dares get between me and
We
Lord
need more
Cissia?
umbrella feathers, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Super! Thank you so much for a resub. Really appreciate it.
Now presenting the dance of
32 months. Oh my god, have you been subscribed that long? Thank you so much.
Want some more?
Come on, we go. Do-do-do. Try this. Hit the beat. Huh? Careful. Angelic spin. Let's create the most
Heard this thing
beautiful
didn't cooperate? Going hard pity like a bunch of times. That's not a problem, right? It's all good. It's all good.
I'll rest and pierce. Your weakness has been exposed. Notice me.
Yeah, double hard pity. I had to go hard pity twice to get the steak, unfortunately.
Pierce through the net.
Ready for a fiery feast?
And then I also lost a 75-25 with her W engine, but thankfully I got like the W engine within like the first fail on the first 10 pull, so it could have been worse, honestly.
You're exposed now. Focus on the target. Sorry for stealing your spotlight.
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
No time to deal with me.
A little gift for you.
Okay, higher score at least. Is that enough to push me into top 1%? Nope, I'm still at 2%. Ah! Okay, hang on. Honestly, I think I can do better there. I think I can get a better score off of that. Hang on. Nonga, we will do your trust events in a bit.
Here I come. Thanks for watching.
This probably would be a little bit easier if I started with Vivian instead of Alice, though. Oh, I screwed up. That's so bad. All of Alice's specials completely whiffed. I could have done that so much better. Okay, I think, yeah, Vivian should be the one who's actually leading, not Alice. Because Vivian can be able to trigger her feathers sooner. You know what? And we should also start with Bernice here, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, Bernice should be the one who takes the lead, and Jane will follow up. There we go. That should be a lot better. Actually, oh, you know, I could theoretically make Jane better, because, I could grab an M1 Jane right now if I really wanted to. She's in the shop, and I do have the ability to get an M1 Jane if I really wanted to. I can also grab another one of her W engine, and that would actually make her even stronger. Do I really want to do that, though, is the question.
Let's create the most beautiful stage.
I'm gonna say no, because I'd rather save my resources. Because, like, I have a theory that, Zhu Yuen might actually be coming back into the shop, and I really want to buy her W engine. So I might just, like, save it by doing that.
You can't run. Adjust your breathing. Blink your strikes to score. Allow me.
Okay, pierce through the night. In the vortex, there's no escape.
Something tells me my best team might be the Alice and Vivian team, if I were to wager.
The show's already started. Together, let's create the miracle of delusion. Hit the beat.
Yeah, especially if I can just, like, keep on using Alice and Vivian's, blooms. That'd be so good.
Yeah, riddled with flaws. It's time to settle this. Move with the blade. Focus on the target. Right.
You know what? I'd rather stay on Vivian and Alice for a bit,
Keep it up. That's the heat up.
just so I can burn all their resources.
Hurts, don't it?
Yeah, unfortunately, Jane just doesn't do enough damage. Even with Bernice backing her up.
Here I come. Thanks for watching. You're gonna love the show. Ensemble time. True delusion. Right here, right now.
Okay, I'm gonna burn through Arya's resources really quick, and then we'll swap back to Alice and Vivian.
No time to deal with you individually. Apologies. Being happy with
Unfortunately, I ran out of resources on those two really quick.
Good. Hey, let's have some fun.
Pierce through the night. Now presenting the dance of death.
What do you mean that all whiffed?
Together, let's create the miracle of delusion. Jump on the dance floor. A boring opponent.
Oh, I don't think that was a very good score, was it? I kind of wasted a little too much time in Jane's section. Yeah, that wasn't a great score. Frick! Has to be a better score I can get somewhere. I think we might be able to get a really good score off of this if I played a little smarter. Okay, I think we can make this work. It's just, this one's going to be a little tricky. Mostly because I have to be smart with my ultimate usage with Evelyn.
Neutralize.
Okay, for some reason her special just didn't want to proc there. That was a little annoying.
A complaint? Too late for that!
The best defense is a strong offense. Removing threat. Engaging. Ether vision activate.
I'm on it.
I think my best team might be the Trigger and Ambi team, so I'm going to try and stay on them as long as I can to wipe out as many enemies as we can. Unless I run out of resources, in which case, yeah, we're going to have to swap to the other team.
Oops, I can't really control my strength.
Securing the perimeter. Nothing slips through my.
And unfortunately, I don't think my Evelyn's going to be doing much damage. She can force chain attacks, but aside from that, though, that's not much more we can do.
Your journey.
I'm just going to try and spam out as many ultimates I can off of Evelyn. And I think I accidentally used Evelyn's. I swapped off of Evelyn too quick.
Off balance. Wide open.
The melody of combat.
Down strategy.
Supporting position.
You know what? Maybe I should swap over to basic attack for Ambi. I don't think her special attack's doing nearly as much damage as I'd like.
I'm going for it. Hey.
You know what? I just realized something. I'm an idiot. I kept on, like, swapping out of, like, Seed's ultimate, her attack. Her big, like, big punch attack using, using Seed Senior was actually really dumb.
You're not gonna turn around! Smash them! The verdict is unforgivable! I'll back you.
Your journey ends with me. Final warning. Engage. Ether vision activate.
Move behind him. Wide open.
I'll pierce right through.
Yeah, you know what? I think I will actually swap over to basic attack for Ambi. She's mostly doing her basic attack instead of trying to use something else. So I think that actually could give us a better score. Base attack there. There we go. And that should... Okay, I think we should also start off with Evelyn instead of, like, Dylan here. That probably would be a little smarter. So that way Evelyn can do as much damage as she can as she comes in. Yeah, okay. This setup should work a little bit better because with the swap-ins, whenever you're swapping between the squads, we should be able to get a whole bunch of charge off of for Evelyn.
Is it my intersect? What? The verdict is...
And I should only be swapping to Evelyn whenever I get a chain attack going for her.
Engaging.
And once again, I left before I can do the finishing shot attack. That was actually really dumb. Oh well, it's fine. Oh yeah, we're doing so much more damage using base attack, Ambi.
Let's paint this place red with your firepower.
Okay, there we go. We got the attack I was looking for.
Your journey ends with me.
Okay, that whirlwind is doing such a good job for us right now.
Roger. Resolve.
Like, every time we're swapping, it's grouping all the enemies together. It's so nice.
Chucky and I Oops, I can't really control my strength. Give him a full salvo, Steve Senior. Steve Senior.
Lock off.
All exits are now sealed.
Forward. Premium.
Nothing slips through my defenses.
Is it my turn? Smash them! Intercept! See quick shot! Move behind me. Loyalty. You're in my sight.
No, not yet. Not swapping yet.
Off balance. Up your foot. Now you can.
Okay, now we'll swap over.
Not over yet. Everything's on fire.
Warning. Hostile target showing high energy.
Need a shower? It's raining shells.
One more punch.
Securing the bridge.
Okay, I think we're doing a little better this time around, mostly
Is a
because I'm
strong
actually
offer.
letting attacks finish this time around.
Precision strike. Removing threat. Your journey ends with me. The target's weary.
Did I miss? Abby, you actually missed that? How the heck did you miss, girl?
Get behind me. The melody of combat. Time to pin them down.
I almost never miss with Abby. I'm so mad that happened.
Fire support ready.
That being said, though, aside from that one miss and Ambi tanking a missile to her face, we did ultimately raise up our score a little bit. Was that enough to get us over the top 1%? That'd be great. No, I'm still not there. I'm so mad. There has to be another one that we could raise up manually, right? Okay, you know what? We can actually do a way better one with this one too, actually, I think.
With a gold star red.
I just have to force as many ultimates as I can.
Your fate is sealed.
The verdict is unforgivable.
I'm not going to swap over yet, mostly because I'm so close to an ultimate.
Is it my shift again?
Evil shall be purged.
It's probably not worth it in the long run, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Let's all go down together! Leave it to me. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
And I'm going to have to use Shungus as much as I can. I pressed the complete wrong button. Yay. I am so glad that even now, after playing this game for 2 years, I can still accidentally press the swap button instead of the, like, chain attack button.
A complaint?
Not the chain attack button, the, The quick swap button.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Ah!
Got one for complaints. Hollow.
Evil shall be purged.
Okay, that one's a little bit faster because I actually played that a little bit smarter.
Let me. Let's all go down together. Opening for you. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Yeah, because I really want to use as much of Shungus as I can while I can.
The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
Do I have an ultimate option here? I do have an ultimate option here.
Here I crawl. Split the heavens. Weapons.
I swear on my blade. My blade is already sheathed.
Get frozen, frick, get frozen, get frozen. I need you to get frozen like now. There we go.
Right. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Weakling.
The verdict is unforgivable. Turn around.
For fate.
I guess that's one way to trigger an ultimate. That's fine too, I guess. I seriously used an ultimate on like one dude?
Is it my shift again?
Swift yet still.
I think like the ultimates are technically giving me extra score? No, it's not. Not nearly as much as I thought. I think it's based on... Oh, wait, I just realized it's based on number of enemies defeated. I'm an idiot.
I want to send all the bad guys flying!
I'm taking too long killing these guys.
Bubblegum! The sword
Yeah, I think the
follows
best
my
option
will
might
and
be
wins
Shungus.
power in the
Shungus
heavens.
is the one who can kill AoE really fast.
Heavens. Radiant clouds. Let this sword array send you away! Smile, leave it to me.
You know what? It might be better if I just focus on using basic attacks here instead of trying to go for anything fancy.
Blazing arc. A measure of
Yeah, it might be
steel.
better if I just like
Slices
focus
the world
almost
through.
exclusively on just like attacking with Shungus.
Split the heavens. Frost weapons. Yeshun Guang of Yun Kuei Summit, breaking all illusions. Vanish. Purging slash.
Waste of time. Roger. It's over.
Ambi, are you freaking kidding me, girl?
No room for mercy.
Not Ambi. Miyabi, are you kidding me? How did you whiff that?
Blades enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
Hey. Hello. This is the end for you.
Take this.
Oh, that was such a terrible run. Like, I kept on accidentally leaving enemies alive. Yeah, that was an awful run. Oh my gosh. Maybe I need to spam squad switching. Am I just staying on one squad too long? I might be just staying on the one squad too long. As far as I can tell, the best strategy is... Yeah, I guess the best strategy is just, like, spam your ultimate as often as you can and see where you can go from there. Yeah, I think we have to, like, do, like, 5 switches, and we're able... Once we do 5 switches, we can just, like, spam ultimates.
Evil shall be purged.
A complaint?
But I have to remember to actually don't spam my ultimate so fast that I can't actually,
Inadequate.
hit any enemies.
Premiums?
Your fate is sealed.
That's how well! Meteor Spiral Hammer! My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky! Split the heavens! Radiant clouds! The
I'm noticing I'm not getting a whole
Rend
lot
the
of,
heavens!
like, I'm not getting a whole lot of points through damage. I think this is based entirely on just getting as many ultimates as you can. Yeah, it's not based on damage, it's purely how many ults you can get out.
My blade is on. Good work, Chief.
Okay. Today's work order? Kick some flow.
Well, if the whole point is just spamming ults, then we're just going to spam ults.
Dial 2 for a tricky spot in ethereal. Shout for help.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
If that's the whole goal, that's all I'm going to do.
Evil shall be purged.
Yeah, the damage, we're not getting nearly as much charge as I would like. Entirely because we're not getting any ults out.
Let's all go down together! Cut it open. The sword follows my well and winds howl in the heavens. Split the heavens. Frost glistens.
Yeah, we barely get any charge from enemies.
Yunquai summit, breaking all illusions. Purging slash.
Yeah, I guess the whole point is just to fill out the squad meter as much as we can, and I'll be able to do it for us. I thought it was entirely, like, based around damage, but nope. They just want you to spam ults. Sure, whatever.
Seal. Free. Premiums.
Your fate is sealed. Swift yet still, clear yet
Yeah, this
murky.
probably is actually the fastest method. Just spam as many ults as you can.
Obliterate form and spirit.
I'm the cream. That's right.
How much time do I have left?
Bad guys flying.
1 minute. Oh my gosh. This might. Yeah, this is definitely the strategy.
Slices the world through. Split the heavens. Radiant clouds. Select this sword array. Send you away. Banished. Victory, the only option.
Surrender. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Here, fine. I swear on my blade.
I'm surprised we actually got that ult fast enough.
Hey, a complaint? Too late for that. I'll back you.
Evil shall be purged. Your fate is sealed.
That's how well! Meteor Spiral Hammer! Leave it to blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. The Qingming.
You know what? We'll just do this.
Rinse the heavens.
Dang it! I don't think we got that much of a higher score off of that. I think we went up like 1,000 points only. Yeah, we only went up 1,000 points. Just as I was figuring out what we needed to do. Oh, we are so close to top 1% though. You know, if we're just going to be focusing on ultimate damage, I think we're just going to, like... Yeah, we're just going to rock this setup, I guess. I think that might actually be able to push us over if we just, like, give Miyabi a ultimate attack bonus.
A complaint? Too late for that!
Evil shall be purged. Concentrate.
Forward! Turn around!
I mean, I would like to get an ultimate off, but it's fine.
Radiant cloud. Select this sword array. Send you away!
Hang on, let me see this ultimate out before I do it.
Purging slash.
I need to freeze him before I swap over to Yanagi. There we go.
Mind and body. Surrender.
Switching page. Hello? This is the end for you!
You know, it might be faster if I just didn't do the chain attacks. I think the chain attacks are actually wasting time.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Shift. Cycle of yin and yang. Release.
Let's all go down together! The sword follows my well, and winds howl in the heavens!
You know, I'm starting to wonder it'd be faster if I just skip the Shungus attacks and we just go for the ultimate immediately. Yeah, you would just automatically go into multiple ultimates with her if I do this.
Select this sword array. Send you away!
I swear on my blade. It's over. No room for mercy. Victory, the only option. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. My blade is
Styling! Premium!
evil shall be purged. For faith is sealed.
I wish the enemies would spawn in a little bit faster. I'm noticing I'm getting a little bit of a time loss every time I wait for an enemy to spawn in. I think if you pause, the game actually gets a little more time to be able to spawn in their enemies.
I want to send all the bad guys flying! sword follows my will and winds howl in the heavens. Frost glistens. Radiant clouds.
Okay, I will say this at the very least. I probably should have actually killed some enemies while I was playing as Shungus, so that was a bit of a mistake on my part.
It's over.
Purging slash.
Yeah. I'm unstoppable. My blade is already. I swear on my blade. Press forward.
Yeah, I'm sorry to... Okay, you know what? I made a mistake. It's not just getting ultimates out. I do actually need to kill the enemies, so that actually is a mistake on my part. I lost like a good 3,000 points off of that because I didn't actually defeat the enemies. I probably could have gotten a better score if I was actually smarter with my ultimate, like, with my enemy defeating my enemies. Yeah, I got a better score off of that if I actually was smarter with the ultimate usage.
The verdict is unforgivable.
Your fate is sealed.
Dial 1 for complaints. If you spot an ethereal, shout for help.
I definitely want to, like, start her off with Suna's ultimate, though.
A measure of steel slices the world through. Split the heavens. Frost glistens. Let this sword array send you away.
I swear on my blade. Yeah. Leave the rest to me, weakling. Sorry I'm late, Yanagi. Yeah. Good work. Mind and body.
Hey. Hello.
Evil shall be purged.
I definitely want to try to trigger Yi Xuan's ultimates whenever there's a large group of enemies if I can help it. I think Dylan's ultimate is better when there's like 1 or 2 enemies more than anything.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Mostly because Yi Xuan has a huge AoE with her attack.
Swift yet still. Scatter.
The gathering from Yi Xuan's ultimate is actually really nice too, because then I can just like bring them all together using her.
Radiant clouds. Split the heavens. Yeshun Guang of Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions. Split the light.
It's over. Victory, the only option. Press forward. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. My blade is ready. Waste of time.
Purging slash.
I probably should have saved this for later, but it's fine. I'm about to do a swap anyway.
It's over. Your fate is sealed.
It's nice that my characters can build up their ultimates while not directly on field. I normally would try to go into Dylan's ultimate, but considering how we're fighting a boss right now, Shungus probably will do more damage.
Frost glistens. Split the heavens. The Qingming's might rends the heavens. begin.
Oh my god.
swear on my
Miyabi!
blade.
I can't believe you completely missed that!
Weakling. I'm unstoppable. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Resistance is futile. Yanagi. Leave the rest to me till it's over. Victory. The only option.
A complaint? Too late for that! Forward! Turn around! I'll back you up!
Swift yet still. Clear yet murky.
How many seconds do I have left? 6 seconds. Oh, that's not great.
Your fate is sealed.
I don't think I broke my score. I think I only got to 33,000 again, didn't I? Oh my god. I don't think we can break that score. Okay, I might be able to get a better score off of this one if I'm smart with my ultimate usage, I think.
A complaint?
Especially if I can get off, like, as many ults as I can to, like, knock out as many of these dudes as I can.
Make the earth tremble!
I've got...
Leave this part. Pretty cool. A little reward. Are you ready for this? Here we go. Yeah, don't worry. One swing will do. I'll watch over you.
I hate having Yishuan pop up when there's like no enemies that actually have a miasma shield blocking them. Okay, with all these enemies scattered together, this ultimate should do a lot.
The verdict is... unforgivable! Sweet intercept! Seal! Great! Got one for complaints. If you spot an ethereal... The name of the night,
I don't think this ultimate's actually a smart idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway just because I feel like it. Yeah, I'm noticing like Idhari definitely is the best character to use when it comes to crowd control, at least specifically for this section here. I wonder if it would be better if I use a different team for this. Like, at least for the other sections, I might be able to get away with... I think I might be able to get away with using different characters in other areas, but this one is specifically based around whether or not you can defeat them using miasma.
Take this.
And the best characters to use that are the Rupture characters, unfortunately for me.
Take this!
Hey, hi there! Premium!
Not this far!
I wish I was using Monato instead of Banyue, but Banyue does technically work better than Monato, even if I don't know how to use him.
Hello!
Make the earth tremble!
Hey! Hello? This is the end for you! Huh?
End this hatred!
God, his damage is like non-existent compared to the other Rupture characters I have. Even with his ultimate.
Don't work pretty, right?
Let's cool things down. Relax. My aim is true. Yep. Let's see you handle it.
Explosive opening!
Disappointing. Obliterate form and spirit. Release.
This move!
Well done, Cissia.
I won't let you escape!
My apologies! Got one for complaints. If you spot an ethereal, shout for help!
Not this
Oh, now it decides to actually do its ultimate when it wasn't working earlier.
Make the earth tremble!
Okay, we did actually go up in score there. Was that enough to push us over? I'm still not there. I'm like 0.15% away. Yeah, let's give this a shot.
Keep up with the beat through delusion. Right here, right now! That's how well! Meteor Spiral Hammer! Yep, that worked.
As foreshadowed.
Wait, I just realized something. Why don't I normally start with Lucia? If I start with Lucia, I can just have her trigger her buffs immediately so I don't have to like start off by swapping into her. I can save so much time if I just go into Lucia. Same with Xiao now that I think about it.
What's this? I see edge. What the heavens?
Oh, believe me, I'll swap in a moment, game.
Light brings the dawn.
You know what? I think the game's smarter than me because I was using the smart recommendations. They were like, yeah, you put your supports first. And I'm like, no, why would I put my supports first? I want my damage out first, right? And then I forget that you need to buff your characters before you can actually get them going.
Get closer! Snap the shutter! Hit the beat!
Let's see you handle this. Relax. My aim is true. Sleep well. Yep, let's see you handle this.
This will be fine! Shit! Swirling clouds! A measure of steel?
I probably should have swapped, but I really wanted to get Shungus' ultimate out at least once.
What the heavens?
And then again, Shungus being able to defeat enemies really fast is her main benefit here.
Look at the camera! Angel ultimate! Wink wink! Jump on the dance floor!
You know, I'm not really stunning enemies. Maybe I should change out Arya's buff. That might actually give me a little more points.
A little reward. Huh? Huh? Relax. My aim is true. Huh? Sleep well. Yep. That's as far as you go. Noise, be gone.
Telltale is here. Time to start now.
You know, I probably should have swapped into Shungus earlier. She probably could have finished this boss for me. That being said, though, the score did actually go up a little bit. Finally got past the 20,000s there. There we go! Top 1%! We did it! Oh, looks like someone did some of my commissions. Thank you, Bermsai! So I'll have one more to go through, though, if anybody wants to do that for me. Oh, no, yeah, not quite there yet.
Oh, I sense someone's peepers on us, Trucky. You sure you want me?
Oh, looks like he's literally doing it right now. Thank you. Alright, well, we did it. We are the top 1% best players in Zenless Zone Zero. Sword Prayer in the top 1%, Detective top 1%, Disaster Ward top 1%, top 1% Simulator Commander. We're so good at this game. Top 1%, baby! Alright, what time is it? 9:54. You know what? We're gonna be spending the last hour... Yeah, I think it's time we got, like, Nongong up to her max. Why not? Alright. Let's get to know Nongong a bit better here.
Anytime.
I think all I have to do is actually have one conversation with her and she should be able to get up to the first trust rank with her. Thank you, Bermsai. Much appreciated. Well, might as well post a few more of these while I'm waiting.
If it's
Well, actually, I can't post them right now. I have to wait for my battery to fill up. I'll worry about that later. Hey! What you chatting about here?
Nothing beats caffeine.
Not the caffeine shop.
Stopping to take a break
Or coffee
can
shop.
help you go further.
Manager, what do you think? A little downtime makes you work better, right? Nongong's been resting for quite a while now, huh? Nongong is a genius after all. You know what? Give me a quick sec, guys. I'm going to go look up Nongong's dialogue options because if we mess this up, we would not be able to max out her trust. Let's see here. Okay, it looks like no matter what, we will always get only a basic trust increase. That kind of sucks. Nongong is a genius after all. I'm sucking up the city's energy. Tin Master totally gets me. Miss Nongong is helping me test the flavor of my new beans. According to her, a dancer's taste buds are as keen as their dance moves. Though honestly, I still don't get how dance moves and taste buds connect. Yep, plus I noticed the background noise here has a unique rhythm. It'd be perfect to weave into new choreography. What background noise? It's the rhythm of wind blowing through vents, creaking signs in the distance, and footsteps mixing together on the street. It's like a heartbeat. Everyone's rhythm is different, but when combined, it's the pulse of the city. Cinna's writing's a new song about city life, and as the leader, what better place for me to hunt for inspiration than right here? I'll be real, sometimes it's nice just vibing out in a coffee shop or just like walking around a city, at least where I live anyway. How do you turn that into dance moves? Like using quick steps to show pedestrians going about their daily routines, with abrupt pauses to represent sudden events on the street. Arya's voice is the main melody, while Suna and I provide the harmony of dancing around her. I see. Even without an artistic modules installed, I can tell artists have a rather unique way of finding inspiration. Thanks for the support, Tin Master. By the way, I noticed the rhythm of your coffee mixing. It's pretty distinctive. But those subtle shifts in intensity you don't even notice are actually a natural kind of rhythm. Inspiration for dance is hidden in everyday life. I remember back in college, there was I was invited to so many dance shows by the dance club in my college, and a lot of it was really fun. They made good use of a lot of different props with their dance choreography. They would use trash cans as not drum beats, but they would tap grab them and slam onto the ground in order to trigger cool stuff. It's fun.
Thank you!
Snack.
She is indeed a useless snack. Thank you so much for 38 months, Cissia. Really appreciate it. But yeah, right now we're just getting some trust events done for Nongong. Hopefully we can get it all done soon. 38 months, where does the time go? That's more, that's 3.5 years at this point. Cissia, thank you so much. It really means the world. So you're not slacking off? Of course not! I helped Tin Master come up with a new idea for a drink too. The fizzy ether soda. Does it lift you into the air like a fizzy lifting drink? Has a light fizzy kick that feels like ether tingling on your taste buds. Almost like a little pop in your step. Perfect for getting energized before a performance. It's a fantastic name. I'm not exactly skilled beyond coffee, but I'll do my best to find some inspiration in it. Alright, all charged up. I'm feeling ready to head back and nail that urban shuffle routine. Wanna go now? It's still a work in progress. Once Suna, Arya, and I are in sync and perfected, you'll be the first one to invite to check out our routine. Tin Master, once the new drink's ready, don't forget to save 3 cups for us. Inspiration's hiding in every corner of life, you know, but mediocre minds just don't get it. Even though I don't have any artistic creative modules installed, I still find ways— oh wait, that's Tin Master. I still find the way artists think quite unique. Alright, looks like we have to wait until— I have to wait until midnight in order to actually increase Nongong? Sure, whatever. Oh, she's at the beach. Okay.
Cruise between islands and shoot away. Aren't you curious what that feels like?
Enjoying the waves. Relax your body. Catch the waves' rhythm. I'm sorry, I think that's actually a voice line from Arya. Not Arya, Astra. Clear your mind. Nongong, why now of all times?
Breathe and let your rhythm sync with the waves.
Nongong, what brings you to the beach this late?
Manager, don't go sneaking onto someone else's stage like that. You almost gave me a heart attack.
You're like 13 years old. You can get away with a heart attack just fine. Disclaimer! The streamer doesn't know anything about medical stuff. As we proven earlier, as I didn't take any painkillers.
Do proxy commissions include patrolling beaches now? Or did you come all this way just to catch my private performance?
Why are you practicing here? It's quite an unusual place for dance practice. You seem kind of different when you're practicing compared to how you are on stage.
Hi, Lindea. How's it going? Glad I'm recovering well, and I appreciate it. I try not to focus on it as much as I can so I can get back to normal life again, but appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. That in between Bonnie and Starlight Billy, they're trying to get you into ZZZ. What, you don't like Kamen Rider? Disclaimer, I know you like Kamen Rider.
'Cause there's no cameras here. No audience, Not even mirrors like in the practice room. The waves won't grade my performance, and the sea breeze won't boo me off the stage.
So even you feel pressure from the stage and the audience?
Duh! Pulling off a performance with confidence is one thing, but the fear of letting everyone down is another. The seaside air helps clear my head and really focus on my moves. Some moves always feel a bit awkward in the practice room, but out here, it feels as free as dancing with the wind.
How come you didn't bring Suna and Arya along? Practicing solo in secret doesn't sound like your style.
Shh, this is the captain's secret training! Thanks to the Gilded Carrot Day performance, Angels of Delusion have started to make a name for ourselves. We're even being invited to perform at events like the music shows at the Fantasy Resort. To live up to everyone's expectations, Suna and Arya are training even harder than before. As the group's captain, of course I also want to share the load. If I can perform better on stage, maybe those two goofballs won't have to work quite so hard. Right? If they found out I was practicing at the beach, they'd definitely follow me here. Then Suna might catch a cold from the wind, and Arya's parts could get damaged by the seawater. That'd be a total disaster. And of course, the most important thing is, if the Delulus found out that Nongong secretly trains extra during her free time, my whole genius captain persona, it would be ruined.
I can't do much of a stretch because of my surgery, Lundea, but I'll definitely get a drink in. Thank you so much for a reminder.
But does that kind of genius really exist? They say you have to work 10 times harder to make it look easy. You just don't want everyone to worry about you, right, Nangong?
If you say things like that, you'll blow my cover. I won't be grateful at all.
Aw, team leader can't show weakness. Okay, Leonardo.
But you're right, manager. My secret recipe for Nongongyu's delusions is turning giving it my all into the magic of looking effortless. The audience expects to see flashes of genius from Nongongyu, not me sweating like an idiot. I do have at least that much professionalism, you know.
Man, do you know what it's like being a streamer who has to maintain a persona on stream for all y'all at all times? It's exhausting. That's why I basically blended. I basically blended my stream persona with my real persona, so I don't actually have to be constantly, like, putting on a face at all times.
And of course, as the captain, I have a responsibility to have my own choreography down to a T before rehearsals. If I don't know my stuff inside and out, how can I expect those two to take any of my coaching seriously?
I also know that field too. A lot of people think I know a lot of things too, so I always have to be the one who knows everything.
Especially Suna. If she found out her badass genius captain was secretly practicing solo, she'd give me those big teary puppy eyes and be like, "That's not fair, Nongong. This is cheating." Then she'd push herself until she literally collapsed just to catch up. Just imagining that gives me a migraine.
You're just worried about Suna, and she is baby, just like me. How goes the trust event with Nongong? Just learning about her. She's just like, you know, typical character who has to train hard and doesn't want other people to know, and she worries that people about other people if she doesn't.
Anyway, all things considered, this is Angels of Delusion's top secret. You have the responsibility of keeping it secret for me, manager.
Hey, Raven's lover. Hope you're doing well as well. Hope I'm doing all right. I'm recovering. Not fully there, but I think I'm enough to try to get back to streaming at least.
I'd be more than happy to keep your secret, Nangong. That is, if you're offering hush money.
You're the worst. Name your price.
$10,000 so you can pay for my next, like, 5 characters.
How about saving me a good front row seat at the Fantasy Resort show? Sounds like a good deal, right, Captain Nangong?
You really don't know how to extort people, do you, manager? Deal. I'll make sure to grab sunscreen for you at the beach. If we end up in the tabloids, I can't let my dear partner in crime have a sunburnt face in the pictures.
It's midnight. Game? 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 Oh wow, that took forever to load in. I don't know why. Then it's a deal, manager. You gotta keep this captain's secret safe for me, okay? Guess you're not out to milk this for all it's worth, manager. I really expected you to come out with some outrageous demand. Next time you discover one of my secrets, make sure you use it to your advantage. Please do not phrase it like that. Alright, looks like we unlock quality time too.
How about you be my captain today, manager?
Manager, I need your help. There's this movie I've been dying to see lately. Think you could help me out? What kind of movie? It's a really cool outer ring action flick. The name was... let me see. That's it. Mill and Yuko, the Spider Cowboy. Why am I suddenly reminded of Fievel Goes West? Oh, it's an action movie. Plot sounds pretty fun. Right? It's such a fun movie. I've always had a thing for cowboy movies. We have it in the store. Come pick it up whenever you're free. Awesome, you're the best. I'll come and get it when I have time. AK right now. Spider Cowboy sounds lit. I'm just reminded of like that one like Spider Cowboy from American's Tale, like I said. You always forget they run a video store. Honestly, that's one of my favorite aspects of Bell and Wise. Like, having a video store is, I don't know, it's just like, it makes me feel so nostalgic. This game has a lot of early 2000s energy to it, and I appreciate it a lot. Hey, manager, I'm here. Ready for a wild cowboy adventure? Ready when you are. Then right now, manager, let's hop on the outer ring bikes together.
Hold on tight, manager. Brace yourself for an exhilarating cowboy adventure.
Did she seriously do a freaking cowboy voice? Oh my god.
I didn't expect you to be into goofy action comedies like this, Nangong. I never really get the chance to watch stuff like this with Wise.
Why do I have a strange feeling we're about to watch Blazing Saddles and there's going to be a lot of Mel Brooks jokes?
What's wrong? Never seen a cowboy with wings before? Just because I'm in an idol group doesn't mean I can't appreciate cowboys with revolvers, right?
Why am I suddenly thinking about Billy and how much I can't wait for him to show up next patch? The Mill and Yuko, the Spider Cowboy tape slides into the player. The protagonist, Mill, is exactly as the title suggests, an outer ring cowboy with 3 pairs of mechanical arms mounted on his back. The cowboy wields all kinds of firearms with both his arms and mechanical appendages, performing dazzling gunplay while upholding justice. Even more eye-catching than the gunplay is the cowboy's partner, Yuko, a gentle yet resolute outer ring navigator, guiding the cowboy along the path ahead.
Bill and Yuko's motorcycle vanishes into a cloud of dust, and off they go, their legendary adventure rolling on. It doesn't feel right to end things here. Like, all that buildup was for nothing.
Good times fly by, don't they? After all, it's just a lighthearted popcorn movie. Guess you can't really expect any major plot twists or a thought-provoking ending.
Why am I suddenly reminded of the Mario Galaxy movie and how much I talked about it last stream?
Are you a bit let down? We can pick something different next time.
Nah, I just wasn't expecting it to end like that. I wish their adventure had kept going a bit longer.
Why am I suddenly reminded of the Mario? Anyway.
Haven't you ever dreamed about a life like that, manager? Living like a cowboy, wandering the roads on a motorcycle?
Compared to the wandering life of a cowboy, I guess I prefer the rare, peaceful moments we're having here on 6th Street. Plus, well, although I never became some gun-wielding outer ring cowboy, The adventures and close calls I've dealt with so far are just as intense.
Whether or not you admit it, manager, that adventurous side of yours is one of your most charming qualities. Suna and Arya are both pretty brave, but I always feel like they're missing that reckless, fearless spirit cowboys have. But you need that reckless curiosity to become a great artist, you know? Honestly, looking back on it now, I might have actually preferred being a cowboy angel rather than an idol angel.
God, now I really want someone to draw art like Nangong and the others as like cowboys.
But then Suna came along going on and on about her dream of becoming a composer. I knew there was no way that silly goose could make it in the dazzling world of New Eridu on her own. So, I basically had no choice but to fast forward my own story straight to the settling down for idol life episode.
Give her a cowboy costume? I'd be down for that. Cowgirls of Delusion!
But something tells me joining Angels of Delusion wasn't a choice you regretted either. It's not just Suna's dream anymore, is it?
Of course not. If I said I regretted it, those two dummies would bawl their eyes out, then corner me at practice and be like, "What is your dream, Nangong?" I was supposed to be happy and content with my life being part of an idol group. But lately, all those adventures with you seem to have woken up my inner cowboy again. Do you remember that motorcycle we didn't get to ride in the outer ring? You really won't let me buy one? If I had it, you could ride with me next time we go into the Hollow.
I'm already friends with the whole biker gang, but sure, why not add another onto that group?
I'll be wielding a revolver and a hammer. And you can be my gentle yet brave navigator, just like Mill and Yuko. Nangong and Val, the Angel Cowboy. How's that sound as the title for our blockbuster action movie?
Sounds like it would be quite the blockbuster, Miss Cowboy.
Won't people start gossiping though? Saying things like, Angels of Delusion is falling apart. The members are going solo. But if it's teaming up with you, Proxy, I'm sure Suna and Arya would understand. So, to keep Suna and Arya from getting jealous, I've just decided I'll only work with you in my capacity as captain of Angels of Delusion. For now.
Are they foreshadowing that we might actually get an alternate, like, character version of Nangong in the future, like we did with Ambi and Billy?
Looking forward to our adventures ahead, Miss Protagonist.
Nangong, you can now promote the store. Guess my dream of being an outer ring cowboy isn't happening anytime soon. For Suna and Arya's sake, I'll keep working with you in my role as the Angels of Delusion's captain, just for the time being. Eos, why did you invite Lucky Boo into our room? Are you looking for the Golden Bang Boo? I did! Blah, 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 blah. Heard that Golden Bang Boo. I don't have time to read all of this, unfortunately, but if you're going to be helping him look for it, you guys have fun misadventures while Mommy's going to be busy hanging out with their favorite characters. Or favorite customers, rather. Nangong Yu, stage guide. Nangong has carried her idol instinct for stirring up a crowd into random play, accurately picking up on each customer's taste and planning a unique viewing journey for them. Just like choreographing stage positions, choosing video taste becomes like watching an immersive performance, and before customers even realize it, their arms are already full of tapes that they love. Alright. Probably should do an invite with her. You busy, Nangong? I'm busy, like super busy right now. Busy being an idol, busy being an angel. Literally. Busy choreographing, busy babysitting these two idiots. Manager, come rescue me from this madness already. So you messaged me hang out, right? Yeah. Awesome. Let me tuck my excited wings back in for a second. Done. So where to? Yo, Roche, how you doing? Look at his stream. We're currently like getting to know Nangong over here. Let's see, where do we want to take her? Looking at my options here, I think we'll go for... Sure, let's go for... Ooh, actually, I'm not a big fan of some of these options. Some of these options don't give her a whole lot of good trust events. Thank you for the follow. You thought you did that a while ago? Eh, it's fine. I get it. But I appreciate it, though. I would love to go to Luna Square, but unfortunately, there's like no good option here. Yeah, both of these don't give me much trust events, which is really annoying. I guess we'll go for... Port Elpis. I think that might give me a little bit more. It's a little vague on the guide I'm reading. Port Elpis, the port with all those seagulls? That's a fun spot. I've been cooped up in the dance studio way too much lately. Time to get out and catch some fresh air. Let's go for a walk together then. Alright, catch you later. Watch out for those seagulls, manager. Hey there, manager. Hope the seagulls didn't give you too much trouble on the way in. The seagulls are pretty chill today. I made it in One Piece. God, I wish I was in One Piece. I could meet up with a lot of cuties there. Even the seagulls can't bring themselves to give a charming manager like you a hard time. This place is pretty interesting. Let's walk around together. Smell of the sea breeze. Oh god, it's hard to read when you're running. A bit fishy, but not in a bad way. Manager! Look over there! What's that shiny, ugly thing? Oh, what's wrong? You know, like...
Make sure you snap the picture while I'm smiling.
While an actual fish king? I don't know why, but kind of gives me, like, the Zora King vibes from Ocarina of Time. Sorry, I don't usually disrespect public art like this, but this thing? What the heck is this? The designer chugged too much nitro fuel before getting to work or what? But Mr. Seagull seems to think this is a pretty good spot to chill. It's totally unbothered by this so-called sea god. That twisted angle. It's like exactly how Suna froze up when she pulled her back during our last dance practice. I gotta snap a pic and show her later. Suna's totally gonna be like, ah, Nongong, you're so mean. It's so ugly, it's hilarious. You got a point. It's ugly in such a unique way, so ugly you can't forget it. In a way that's kind of successful, right? You know what? I'm actually digging this more than all those pretty, forgettable things. Staring at it for a while really puts me at ease. Every day, when an idol looks in the mirror, all they see are things to fix. This isn't good enough. That needs to be more perfect. But this thing, it's like screaming, this is me. Take it or leave it. There's something oddly bold about that kind of unapologetic confidence, don't you think? You're confident too. Hey, manager, that totally sounds like you're bad-mouthing me. You really think I look like this fish head guy? But if I'm being honest, when I was still a trainee, dressed in cheap performance outfits and dancing moves that look clumsy and kind of silly now, that bumbling full speed ahead feeling, maybe it shares something with this statue after all. Obviously, we're way more polished these days, and we definitely don't have fish heads. Let's make that perfectly clear. I can see that. And just like that, I've spun into another dramatic life lesson. That's why I'm the Angels of Delusions captain. I can say I weep it. Oh my god, Danny. When we become a household name in New Era New Pass, I'll use this metaphor to tell reporters the story of the Angels of Delusions' rise to fame. It's getting late, so let's end this disrespectful tour of the sea god here. Thanks, manager. I had fun today. We didn't really do anything, just wandered around and looked at the sea and poked a little fun at that fearless god. And I still had a great time. Let's come back again when the weather's nice, yeah? We can see if the sea god's reeled in any more followers. See you later, sea god. I'm gonna miss you and your seagulls. Oh boy, I don't know if we're going to have enough by the end of this. We'll see. Yeah, we did not get nearly as much as I would have liked. Okay, where does Nongong like to pop up for her trust events? Phylum or 6th Street? Alright. What times of days does she prefer? Morning, afternoon... Morning, afternoon. Morning, afternoon. Morning, afternoon. More morning, afternoon. Morning, afternoon. Alright, well, I guess we'll just keep a lookout for those then. I legitimately thought this was Nongong for a moment. It's actually Ellen. How are your rolls? I think it was like 150 for... No, 160 for Cissia. And like 50 or 60 for her W engine. So not great. But, you know, that's life. Hey, Vivian. God, when is Rain gonna get, like, made into an agent? I would love to have her as an agent. I appreciate the hoodie vibes. You got graced? Yeah, if you couldn't tell by the 150 on Cissia, I lost the 50-50. I got Lyconned. I was really hoping I got Grace, though, because Grace was... Like, I actually have an M5 Grace.
You, manager. We can. Is that like different?
Yeah, so I have like an M5 Grace. If I got the last Grace, I would have been more than happy. Also, enjoy Grace feet.
Let's start the experiment.
Okay, looks like Nongong is in Phylum. You were looking away? Uh-huh. What are you doing here? Hang on, let me look at the recommendation. Okay, apparently I can say literally anything here. I'll get the max. Manager, mind lending a hand? I promised this fortune teller I'd help bring in 3 clients, but we're still missing one. You've got a real talent for divination, huh, Nongong? Master Asho's definitely going to appreciate that. Manager, you showed up at the perfect moment. Just must be fate helping us out. You want me as a customer? Exactly. Draw a card, then we'll chat about which part of your life it might connect to. No promises it'll be 100% accurate, but it'll definitely be fun. It's like the fortune teller said. Divination is simply a mirror that wakes up what's already in your heart. Everyone's got the answer inside them. They just need a little nudge to find it. See, I'm already talking like a fortune teller. So, manager, want to give it a shot? Let's give it a go. Take a deep breath, think about what's been on your mind lately, then roll 3 dice. You throw the 3 fortune-telling dice. Oh my, it's a frostblade reflecting the sun. Quite fitting for the season. The weather's getting colder and the markets are volatile. Are you kidding me? It's getting warmer. I had to put in my air conditioner the other day. So what's your explanation? Frostblade crossing the Meriden. Fishing for gold in icy depths. Looks like fortune's not exactly smiling on you lately. No kidding. Opportunity is close at hand, yet risk always follows. Manager, has anything happened recently that fits this reading? We're not talking about my fortunes. Commissions keep going sideways. I'm always running into internet scams. You really do have quite a risky side job, manager. Frostblade reflecting the sun? You should really think things through and tread carefully these days. But after Frostblade comes the rising sun. If you can get through these rough waters carefully, a change in fortune will surely follow. This is incredible! The fortune teller said a golden opportunity is coming my way. Oh yeah, I'm sure you're going to win your 50-50. Lucky you! And I just found this shiny badge around the corner. It's not a coin, but hey, it's gold. That's the power of symbolism. Your attention gets drawn to gold, and all the little beautiful things that usually go unnoticed start to stand out. A wonderful interpretation, Miss Nongong. Divination isn't some all-knowing miracle. It just helps sharpen your sense of the world around you. So, manager, what kind of turnaround do you think your Frostblade needs? A turning point could be a person, a new experience, or even a melody that pulls you in so completely that you lose track of time. Like going to an exciting concert? Letting the warmth of the music melt that Frostblade. So you want me to go to your idol concert? Got it. You try to sell tickets? You caught me. But I'm being serious. Next week's Angels of Delusion performance will have lots of songs with warm, uplifting melodies. Who knows? It might actually be of some help. The Angels of Delusion? That's a group that's been blowing up on 6th Street lately, right? I heard it's 3 super cute girls. I want to go too. Any tickets left? We sure do. Miss, how about another roll of the dice? Consider it a little welcome bonus for our new audience member. Your fortune reads Radiant Flames in Harmony. Looks like good things are headed your way. Well, aren't you a professional salesman? Mission complete. Help spread the word about the performance, adorable fortune teller. Leave it to me. I'll spread the word about the Angels of Delusion show to all my customers. But Miss Nongong, you already got a knack for bringing people hope. Hope's just another kind of delusion, you know, and crafting delusions is what I do for a living. Hey, manager, I'll catch you at our next show. Don't miss it. Nongong seriously got a gift for fortune telling. Isn't she like good at everything according to this game? Even in meta? Being blessed with too many talents can be a nuisance in its own way. Alright, let's see if we can get her to show up on another day. Currently powering up Cissia. Your luck wasn't bad after you lost a 50-50. How many pulls did it take? You really want to know? I mean, if you want to share, up to you. Okay, looks like she's here, and I think she's hanging out over at Fluffy's. Man, how many, like, conversations can you have, like, over here with these girls? Dang it, not a significant trust increase here. Oh, this is bad. Manager, perfect timing. I'm jotting down today's angel revenue notes and could really use a hand. Revenue notes? Yeah, Suna keeps saying I've got good fortune on my side, but it's not luck at all. I just put in the time to observe and reflect. See that piece herbal over there? It's an old fixture in Phylum Heights. How do you think their business is doing? Pretty good, I guess. Their business is steady, but I wouldn't call it booming. Look, it's all regulars walking in, almost no one new. Welcome to my life as a streamer. I got plenty of regulars, but how getting new viewers? It's too old school, so old school that young folks think it's where their grandpas hang out. Why do I feel like I'm shriveling into dust, y'all? Okay, that's absurdly good pulls. I think that's really good, honestly. And you got pulled to WNJ. Yeah, you got way better luck than I did. Definitely I definitely think that's even losing to 50-50 is not that bad. What's wrong with sticking to the classics? Being a time-honored brand is both an asset and a burden. Look at their new product slogan, designed to clear excess heat and dryness. Young folks these days, after staying up late, are they going to hop online and order an energy drink or come here for a cup of bitter tea to reduce internal heat? There's some truth to that.
Thank you!
Shadow, thanks for a resub for 92 months. Appreciate it. Wrong face, but thank you. Is that a red panda? That do be a red panda in there. But if they rebranded cooling tea as something like all-nighter survival brew or clear-headed comeback drink, that'd be a different story. That just feels disingenuous, though. Get in a slick-looking bottle, have Arya take a sip during rehearsal, snap a pic, and boom. Totally different vibe, right? But that depends on whether the boss is willing to adapt. Some old-school folks rather stick with slow business than change their brand. Now look at that next one, the store owner on the corner, Bayuan. They specialize in all kinds of weird and quirky antiques. What's wrong with this one? The problem is that it's too mysterious. Everything in the window looks antique and refined, all serious and dignified. Regular customers wouldn't even dare step inside. But I heard they've got some pretty interesting little trinkets salvaged from the hollows. The boss has basically become part of the antiques, waiting for business to walk through the door. In this day and age, even good wine won't sell if it's tucked away in some alley. So how does an angel help bring in business? Don't you think the Angels of Delusion need distinctive performance props and outfit pieces? Bayuan might actually have some... might just have some vintage pieces with real stories that weathered charm. Touch them up a bit and they'll pop on stage. So I can source some unique old finds at a reasonable cost, and the boss gets to open up a whole new market as well. You really do think ahead, Nongong? Being in charge is exhausting. Even angels crafting delusions have to make a living. Ari and Suna are like clueless kids who only care about their art, so naturally, I'm the one responsible for turning it into a business. Why am I suddenly reminded of a lot of stuff I have to deal with? So, manager, how about paying the price of one show ticket as the fee to learn from the Angels' revenue notes? Commercial value isn't the only way to measure an idol, of course. But if you want to bring delusions to a wider audience, we'll have to think about these real-world issues. If you stepped in as our angel investor manager, I wouldn't have to work so hard. Do I come off as this whenever I stream? Not here. I see it's that Cissia's wandering around lately, though. Hopefully she'll be easy to pick up whenever we get around to her trust events as well. That self-reflection? Oh, believe me, I think a lot about how my streams come off to the young folk and whether or not I'm actually making anything interesting for y'all to enjoy. Hi, Cissia. Would love to chat with you, but we're working on Nongong today. Just focus on your fun? My fun, unfortunately, comes with a price tag. Especially when you're playing a gacha game like Zenless Zone Zero. Oh, hey, you want a cute new character? I'm sure you would love to spend all your hard-earned cash on them, right? You wouldn't worry about what the kids are into now? I'll be real, every time I think about whatever the kids are into, I'm just like, thinking about how I can't handle the ADHD. Like, you know how many people have advised me to, like, upload to TikTok? And do you know how many times I've said, I'm good. I don't know. I just don't think I fit the TikTok audience. I do want to get around to like streaming on YouTube eventually. It's mostly like finding the time to actually learn how to do that. And whether or not if I really want to read in YouTube audience when I prefer Twitch. I don't know. I feel like I prefer the intimacy of Twitch. It feels like YouTube is like, I don't know. I feel like YouTube is a little too, I guess it's like a different audience for the most part. But it feels like it's more disconnected with its audience compared to when it comes to streaming. I don't know. Just something I feel like sometimes. Is that worth it posting on TikTok? I 50-50 on that one. So what's going on over here, ladies? You would pay someone to do short form content? That trend moves so fast, like how brand shoes come out constantly. I don't have the money for that. I'm too poor. Xiao Yu, you're not setting foot in the practice room today. This was something Suna and I planned together. Captain Nongon needs a rest. Manager, perfect timing. Hurry up and tell them. Do I seriously look like some poor kid who needs to be put on mandatory rest? You do, totally. Nongong, you've only slept 4 hours a night for 3 days straight. Those dark circles are about to get bigger than your wings. The way you've been lately, Nongong, it's like when my logic core gets overloaded. Energy consumption spikes, but it takes forever to recover. You do look pretty beat. Did Nongong just put in her Did Nongong just get put in her place? If you think so, manager. Alright, I surrender. But there's no way I can just sit around doing nothing. I'll get so bored, my wings will start growing mushrooms. Welcome to my life during this week while I was recovering from surgery. I was planning on, you know what I was planning on doing? I was planning on doing movie nights every single day while I was gone. I had to basically be told otherwise. That's why Ari and I have arranged a super important mission for you, manager. Today, you're gonna... I think they're supposed to capitalize that T there. Today, you're gonna take Nongong out to unwind and make sure she doesn't even think about work. We're calling it the Captain's Day Off Plan. We hope the Captain can get a good rest today. Wow, you guys really thought of everything, huh? Even came up with a name? How exactly am I supposed to supervise her? Easy! Just stick with Nongong, and the second she starts going, this could work for our next performance. Or that suit Arya's vocal range, or we could tweak Suna's track here. Cut her off immediately. I've changed Nongong's phone notification settings. Non-urgent messages won't bug her anymore. Just for today, leave the team stuff to us. Looks like you guys have been plotting this for a while. Because, Nongong, you always say you'll rest, but then you'll sneak off and write choreography notes. This time, we're going to tackle the problem at the source. We've been watching you for a while. Whenever you're alone, Nongong, you just can't seem to actually stop. So, someone needs to stay by your side and remind you you're off the clock. Alright, I give. Manager, looks like I'm going to have to trouble you today. But let me say this up front. If I can't really help blurting out something work-related, just pretend you didn't hear it, okay? It's my last shred of dignity as captain. Leave Nongong to me. I'm counting on you, manager. This mission is crucial to Nongong's health. Here's your budget for today, and if Nongong attempts to secretly run off to the studio, call us immediately. Just how much do you guys not trust me? Trust us. This precaution comes from experience. We'll get back to training now. Nongong's in your hands, manager. Just for today, please let Nongong forget that she's the captain. I've officially been banished from being captain. So, manager, where to now? I don't think Yuen even overworks all that much whenever it comes to family stuff. She puts away everything for family. Where do you feel like going? We gotta take a walk around Luminous Square, manager. I've been swamped with squad work and haven't visited those stores in quite a while. Let's go, manager. It's time I showed you Nongang Yu's ridiculously abundant free time. Look after Nongang for us, manager. Arya and Suna head back to 404, leaving the exiled Captain Nongang standing there alone. I can't believe those two just banished me without a second thought. If that's how it is, let's head out and really unwind, manager. You want to go flower shopping or something? If that's how it is, I might as well take this chance to check out the stores at Luminous Square and relax a bit. Where should we go? Beaverson Hair Salon? Drop by once in a while to get my hair done. Their stylists really know their stuff when it comes to thyron hair and even wing maintenance. It still throws me off every time I find out she's actually a thyron. You're a regular here? I guess you could say I'm a regular, but we can go in today. The second I walk through that door, the stylist's gonna ask, have you figured out your look for the next performance yet? And then I'll end up rambling about image design without even realizing it. Over there, the Richard Tea Milk store. Their taro tea milk is Suna's absolute favorite. Every time a show goes well, she treats herself to one to celebrate. But Arya can't drink tea milk, so I always bring her a bottle of special maintenance oil and trick her into thinking it's taro flavored. You've got a sharp memory. We did a signing event for our new album at Luminous Square's shopping street a while back, and Suna was so nervous, her hands were shaking the whole time. All the autographs came out looking wobbly. It's Arya who finally calmed her down by taking her hand and saying, your music gives me a voice, so I'll be the one to carry your name. The two of them were surprisingly heartfelt. Meanwhile, I was off to the side trying not to laugh, my wings trembling. That's not considered discussing work, is it? Just reminiscing a little. You're grinning way too obviously. Well, we are the Angels of Delusion after all. But seriously, sometimes I feel less like a captain and more like a babysitter. Or maybe a guardian. Up ahead's the Dew Gardening Shop. Miss Arcadia's been working on some new potted plants lately, and I'm thinking, maybe I can use them for our next stage setup. Okay, pause. That's it. No more work talk today. Let's change the subject. Not thinking about work is tough. You would not believe how many times I watch a movie and I'm just thinking to myself, man, I wonder if I can incorporate this into my stream or movie nights. Yeah, it's become second nature. I can't help but think, could this work for our squad, or would that suit them? Or whenever I see... every time I see a game. Hey, maybe I can stream this for everybody. You want to know her story? What happened to her real wing since she's an angel thyron? I think it might also be related to, like, Ramil. Because, like, she has wings, too. So, like, I wonder if, like, we can talk to Nongang. She'd be like, oh, you want to know about angel thyron, do you? Well, you came to the right girl. Suna's always saying I'm worried too much, but isn't that just part of being captain? But now that you mention it, I guess I really do have trouble switching off. Even when I spotted that couple arguing over there, I was like, this emotional tension would make a great song. And the next second, I'm thinking Suna could probably write an amazing melody for this. Am I a lost cause, manager? You're just a little too invested. A switch. That's it. Mine's basically always flipped to on. Whatever. Let's not dwell on it. Let's find somewhere to rest. I'm getting tired from all this walking. The rooftop of Tin Master's coffee shop ahead has an amazing view. You can see half the riverbank of Luminous Square from there. I don't have any memories with the Angels of Delusion there, so maybe I can finally switch off for a bit. Here, I won't have to see anything that'll trigger my work mode for a while. I've been to Luminous Cafe before, but it was never just to relax. Usually I was checking out the foot traffic, testing whether the background music worked for filming, or meeting someone to talk business. Like right now. Just spacing out, not thinking about anything. Feels like I haven't done that in forever. Tin Master still got it. He's been working on some new drinks lately. Maybe we could do a collab between Angel's Illusion, the Tin Master special. Sorry, there I go again. It's okay, you can say it. You're way too forgiving with me, manager, but since you put it that way, maybe I'll let loose a little. I've been thinking today, if Suna and Arya are so worried about me, does that mean I'm still not doing a good enough job? As captain, I'm supposed to be the reliable one, but here I am making them worry about me instead. Does that make me a failure? You're putting way too much pressure on yourself. I got some business sense, so on top of being an idol, I hustle to make money invest whenever I can. Because I want to pave a safer road for the Angels of Delusion. Suna's dream is to write songs that move people's hearts. Arya's dream is to heal others with her voice. And my dream is to make sure their dreams don't get crushed by something as lame as no money, no resources, or no opportunities. Ugh. So I have to see further than they do and think ahead more than they can. But you don't have to shoulder it alone. Well, that's what being captain's all about, isn't it? Sometimes I'm scared too. Scared I'll make the wrong calls. Scared the investment will tank. Scared I won't give them the support they deserve. I can't tell Suna about these fairs. That idiot would just get even more anxious than me. And I can't tell Arya either. She's already got enough on her plate. So I just gotta ball it up, then flash him that smile and be like, no problem, I got this. Sorry, I didn't mean to dump all that on you. I was venting a little, okay, manager? Why am I suddenly getting flashbacks to all the conversations I've had with my friends? You can rely on me more. Rely on you? Manager, you know why Suna and Arya picked you to be my supervisor? It's because they trust you. And anyone they trust, I'll do my best to trust too. So, take what I told you today as a little confession to someone I trust. After getting all that off my chest, I feel like my wings are a little lighter. Looks like those online therapy tips aren't all rubbish after all. Venting really does help. Remember to vent to people you trust, though. You should probably head out, otherwise Suna's gonna start worrying I snuck off to see the choreographer again. Thanks, manager, for letting me vent today. I will say this, I purposely don't have a vent channel in my server, mostly because, it kind of leads to bad times when people are just shouting into a void, and I'd rather they talk to people that they trust and can hang out with. Or to a proper therapist. That's also even better. Donggong manager, you're back! So how was it? Did you guys have fun today? Captain, you seem a little different than when you left this morning. You look a lot more relaxed. Having a vent channel on public server is asking for trouble? Yeah, that's why I don't have one. And that's why, I always remind everyone, as much as I want everyone to be happy, try not to vent in public spaces. It's not a good time, trust me. When I say, I'm totally fine, but yeah, today was a pretty interesting day. Nongong's been a very good girl today. Hey, manager, didn't you say you protect what's left of my dignity? So, Nongong's just like always. Still, she definitely seems more at ease. Even her wings don't look as tightly wound as tense as usual. Just like a logic core runs way smoother after clearing out all that junk data. You too. Whatever, I'm in a good mood today, so I'll let it slide. But maybe I really do need to force myself to take a break every now and then. And I need someone I can drop the whole captain act around, someone I can just chat aimlessly with. I can always listen. Then it's settled. In return, This is a 6-month roadmap draft for the Angels of Delusion. Ah, Nongong, you're still looking at that. Nongong, I thought today was supposed to be work-free. Manager, I'd like you to look over this plan as an external consultant. I'm not asking for professional feedback. I just want you to tell me. From the perspective of someone who cares about us, but isn't that part of the squad? Do these plans sound solid? Sin and Arya know me too well. They back me up no matter what, so I need a little outside perspective. A clear-headed voice. Nongong, you're cool with the manager saying this stuff? And then again, that reminds me, when I'm stuck on something, I look for outside advice too. That's a typo. Yeah, I realized today that some things are hard to say to my own people, but somehow easier to say to a trusted outsider. Manager, how about becoming our special consultant? There's no pay, but you get early access to all the Angels of Delusion's secret performance plans. Does this count as a promotion? Pretty much, you're officially moving up from temporary supervisor to permanent special consultant. Congratulations, manager! Then starting today, I'm counting on you when it comes to Angels of Delusion's future. Welcome aboard, manager, even if it does feel like Nongong's just recruiting another person to stress out with her. Having someone reliable on the squad feels pretty good. Alright, that's a wrap on today's day off. Starting tomorrow, it's back to the grind as captain. But next time I need a mandatory break. Will you keep me company again, manager? I'll be even stricter next time. I'll look forward to it then. Anyways, thanks for today, manager. I'm looking forward to working with you. The captain's looking way better today, like her logic core just cleared out all that junk data. Did you have a great day today too, shall you? It turned out to be such a worthwhile day. At the end of the day, she's still an honorable member. Oh boy, let's see whether or not if I'm actually going to get lucky and be able to find some trust events with her. I might have to do a intermission, not intermission, but a invite event in order to actually fully max out Nongong, but I hope not. You know, I was going to make a joke about Belle just dressing up as an Angel of Delusion, but then during the April Fool's Day thing that they did for Zenless, they just like threw all of the Cunning Hairs girls into the Angels outfits, and I thought that was cute as hell. You love that they were Temu angels? I think like Nicole just as Arya was freaking cute as hell. But you know me, I am very, very horny for Nicole. I mean, what? You don't but you don't go here, but you totally get it. I'm sorry, like the OG of OGs that freaking dragged me into this game and made me spend thousands of dollars on freaking characters. Anyway. Come on. Okay, that's cute. Or just like taking a bit. Okay, not gonna lie, I would absolutely like take out my phone and start taking pictures of this cat too. I would be doing the exact same thing. What will you do when an S version comes out? I'll be so real. If an S version of Nicole actually came out, like, I would want to M6 her, but man, I don't have that kind of money. Unless chat wants to fund me. Hey, chat, want to fund my endeavors? In gambling? Okay, looks like Nongong is heading over here. $600, let's go! Woo! Both of you assume it's only $600. I can see it going up to like $1,000, frankly. That's how bad my luck can be sometimes. Man, $1,000 for a digital 3D avatar. Woo! And would I even want to get all of her W engine? I mean, I definitely want to get at least one, but would I want to like get like multiple copies? Ugh, that's the real question. Nongong, please tell me you decide to go elsewhere. I can't just like keep walking back and forth between the pet shop and here. It's okay, Bachan. We should be almost done soon. We just need to finish off this conversation. We should be good. If you had the worst luck, it would be $2,400. Ew. Ew. I repeat, ew. Is that including the W engine, or is that just the M6? Because I imagine the W engine would also make it even worse. Yeah, that's just the M6. That's not even including the W engine. That makes it even more expensive. I would have to like have the best luck in the world to be able to like get her with a reasonable amount of pulls. Like, I think the best luck I could have would be, like, get her in a 10 pull every single time. That being said, though, as much as I'm pretty sure we're going to get an S-rank Nicole now that we got an S-rank Billy, I don't know. For some strange reason, I feel like Zenless might be the type of people be like, nah, we're not going to make a new S-rank Nicole, no matter how popular she is. And as far as I can tell, Nicole is definitely still one of the more popular characters. Oh no, did I run out of... I've run out of conversations. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little quality time in order to get her maxed out then.
Today's delusion is a dreamy adventure.
Meet up with Nongong at the metro entrance on 6th Street.
The place where Angels of Delusion took flight. Has to be 404 Live, right?
Huh. When did
All right, everyone. Please form an orderly line.
We never closed. Just wasn't jumping until recently.
Before Miss Cecilia discovered us, things were pretty tough for a while. That's why I really treasure every chance I get to perform at 404. This place has the best mentor and the most passionate fans. It's also next to the best noodle shop in all of Janus Quarter, and the best cafe too. Plus, I met a new lifelong bestie here. Right, bestie?
Sure, bestie.
This angel's now off the clock.
Okay, one more should be enough to get her to max, right? Yeah, just one more.
How about you be my captain today, manager? Ooh, herbal tea! You'd never see this in Janus Quarter.
Weren't you complaining about them earlier about how well they advertise themselves?
But this smell. But I've heard herbal tea is great for your throat. Ooh, but honestly, the smell's really strong. Surely if I brought some back for Suna and Arya, they'd thank their beloved captain.
Our late night dispensary remains open.
As for me, I think I'll pass. Wait, Arya can't drink it either, so I guess that means Suna gets it all to herself. Yeah, she'll like it.
Why are you saying it like that? Why did you say it like that? Why does it sound like you're about to torture her?
Today's delusion is a dreamy adventure.
I think they said in an interview that will make most A ranks into S rank. So they will actually turn the A ranks into S ranks? That's actually really cool if so. Because that means, oh my god, I would love an S rank Corin. Corin is so freaking cute. She's such a precious baby. I would love an S rank Corin. That would be so cute.
I'm stand one.
I only
Who else would be cool? Oh, you know who would be awesome? My boy. My big fat titted boy, Minato. My good JoJo boy. The JoJo, most JoJo character in this game. I love Minato so much.
Take your time. I'm listening.
Aw, he's such a good boy, y'all. I would love an S-rank version of him. Gong is standing alone on the rooftop in 6th Street, looking like something's on her mind. Let's go chat with her. Do you really lend someone a dream? Borrowing someone else's dream, pretending it's my own. Pretty absurd, right? Something on your mind, Gong?
Manager? Guess I'm not the only one who comes up to the rooftop to clear their head, huh?
So, what's weighing on your mind so heavy that even the night breeze up here can't blow it away? Mind sharing with me?
I was just wondering something kind of silly. Manager, do you think dreams could work like renting apartments? Something you temporarily sign a lease for and just stay in for a bit?
What do you mean? How do you rent a dream like renting a place?
At 404 Live on 6th Street, there's a small apartment called Suna's Dream. The lease has no fixed term, and I pay with my wings and talent. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal, right?
You mean your reason for being on stage, don't you?
Bingo! Right from the start, I knew I was only getting on stage to help that crybaby become a composer. I handled the choreography, she wrote the music, and the idol group was just a vehicle to reach that goal. That's what I kept telling myself back then. But sometimes, standing on stage and seeing the smiles on Suna's and Arya's faces as they perform beside me, I can't help feeling a little jealous.
Why would you think that way, Nangong? You're the most talented captain, the person Suna and Arya have always relied on and admired.
When Arya picks up the mic under the spotlight, or when Suna lays down notes for the sheet music, honestly, those moments make me jealous. Their nervous yet determined eyes, the glow on their faces that says, "This is why I'm here."
Yeah, Suna and Arya have their light, but you've always had your own unique shine too, Nangong. To me, to them, to all the Delulus.
Me? That's probably just the reflection of the neon signs downstairs. A rented dream. A borrowed shine. My dream used to be helping Suna achieve hers. But if one day even Suna gave up on her own dream, then my whole delusion about dreams would come to an end as well. Just like these useless pretty wings on my back.
Even if you can't truly fly, you've never stopped beating your wings, Nangong.
Because there are always people watching below the stage. Waiting. Hoping. For Suna, Arya, and all the Delulus holding their glow sticks for this grand delusion. I can't stop pretending to fly.
Knowing you, the fact that you're opening up about what's been bugging you, you've got to have already figured things out, haven't you?
It's kinda embarrassing how you see right through me, smarty pants. I used to think being an idol was just business. Playing a character people like, giving them what they want, making fake sparkly dreams. But when I saw the photos people took from angles I'd never even thought of, and read all those fan letters from our Delulus, each one with its own special story. When I saw how Miss Cecilia used to shine so brightly on stage, and how Astra Yao pours her heart and soul into every single song, all around me, on stage, off stage, during Gilded Carrot Day, and every ordinary day, I saw so many people like you out there hustling for their dreams. And somewhere along the way, something inside me shifted. So when Suna and Arya went on and on about my choreography, like they always do, I actually got a little flustered. And maybe even kind of proud? Like a total rookie. Like an inexperienced child.
Hmm?
A child's dream is the purest and most sincere, isn't it?
What if tomorrow's Nangong steps onto the stage, no longer just for fulfilling her best friend's dream? Would you look at her differently?
I've always had my own unique view of you in the audience.
From the very front row?
Front row, right in the center.
Then it's a deal. Starting tomorrow, I'm moving out. No more renting. What shines under the spotlight is the dream that belongs to the three of us. To me, to Suna, and to Arya. A dream unique to each of us, yet brought together as one. Manager, please keep watching this innocent delusion of ours.
That's actually really cute. The wings were so clear in the dream. Reach trust level 4 with Nangong. Wait, what was the title I got? Angel Captain! Cute. Maxed out. That also got us her... Yeah. There we go. Let's see here. I knew there's a way for me to do this. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. Got her wallpaper. Nangong Yu, the captain. Wait, how tall is she? 5'6". I think that's actually a lie. Because I think Nangong is actually shorter than Suna. Nongong Yu, the captain and choreographer of the idol group The Angels of Delusion, is a rare prodigy blessed with exceptional ether aptitude, a sharp business acumen, and outstanding idol talent. Though she always presents herself with a laid-back air, teasing her teammates and joking around, she constantly receives the fewest negative reviews in the group. Although she often claims that her dream is merely borrowed, she pours far more effort and emotion into this small stage than anyone would believe. Nongong possesses a rare gift for making the difficult look effortless, whether it's dancing, rapping, making investments, or reading people. That gift once served as the mask that allowed her to easily play the role of captain, yet it also kept her isolated from her true desires. Yet, whether it started as a responsibility towards a close friend or later turned into an irreplaceable love for the stage, beneath the stage lights and the audience's gaze, she had already forged those borrowed sparks into a light of her own. Talent is the halo that lets Nongong move through everything with ease, but it once also served as the fog that dulled her senses of her true feelings. She's skilled at evaluating and planning for everything, yet when it comes to the seemingly intangible concept of dreams, she can't put a price on it. When the Angels of Delusion formed, Nongong Yu found herself dealing with a stingy agency that even charged its trainees for training. For the first time, she felt that her talent for always spotting a business opportunity had failed her. She could calculate the optimal choreography and predict which stocks would rise, yet she couldn't figure out how to keep this fragile group, built around Sina's dream, alive. When their last savings ran dry and their only lead vocalist was about to quit under financial pressure, a dangerous opportunity appeared. Use her unregistered ether aptitude to enter a hollow and carry out a high-paying material recovery job. It wasn't a dance studio, it was a real fight for survival. The makeshift weapon in her hand felt worlds heavier than any stage prop, and the rapid, frightened breaths Sina took beside her set her nerves on edge far more than the roar of any crowd. In the end, they were lucky enough to complete the commission and bring back payment that could keep the group afloat. But when they stumbled back into the safe zone and looked at the dust-covered reward in their hands, what Nongong felt wasn't joy. She realized that what she was willing to risk her life and endured fear for was no longer the abstract duty of helping a friend achieve her dream. It was the melody Suna had written in that shabby rehearsal room, and the songs Arya had sung, the voices and the stage that would one day belong to them. That longing itself had gained a weight no investment in return could ever measure. From that day forward, she continued to calculate how to guard this bargain dream, one she had put into motion with her own hands and could no longer abandon, at the smallest possible cost. Isn't she also wearing heels? Exactly! I think her heels are making her taller than Suna, but I think she's actually shorter than Suna. Nongong can do anything effortlessly and flawlessly. If only Wise had that kind of talent, things would be so much easier for me too. I'm kidding, Wise is great. I'm truly to blame for not being able to back you up, Belle. I'll have to learn more from Nongong. Why is Belle such a troll? Talking it through with you really took a weight off my chest. Now I know exactly what I gotta do. So it's settled then, manager. Keep watching this innocent illusion. Good chat, Nongong. And chat, thank you all for coming out tonight. Appreciate y'all being here with me as I return back to streaming. Everyone, thank you so much for all your kindness and your support. I appreciate all of you. Next stream should be Friday. I haven't figured out what I'll be streaming on Friday, but I'll let you guys know. If there's any changes to the schedule, though, y'all can follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, and YouTube,
What's
where I
yours
post.
is mine.
For the road.
Thanks, Sir Dog. If there's any change to the schedule, though, y'all can follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, or YouTube, where I post stream updates and general shenanigans. Alternatively, y'all can hit up the Discord server where we talk about anything and everything. We're a very friendly bunch in there, and we're always welcome to any new faces. We also do movie nights in there every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing a superhero movie marathon right now, and we're watching Lego Batman on Monday. If you guys want to check that out, consider hitting up the Discord server where we host it. I'm not as kind as you think I am, Zach, but I appreciate it, though. I appreciate the kind words. Alright! Let's go find a raid target. If you guys have any raid messages in mind, let me know. Gonna find ourselves... Like I said, find ourselves a raid target. I'm not raiding Alive because she's playing late game Pokopia, but she's currently streaming right now, so shout outs to her. I can't raid Maniacal because he's doing Great Ace Attorney. Maniacal, Sarah. Is Sarah streaming right now? Ugh, excuse me, that was a yawn. Decisions. I'm trying to think what's a good raid that we can do into that won't get us bothered. You know what? Let's throw you over to Okami of Games. They're currently playing Phantasy Star 4. And as for a raid message... Yeah, let's go with this. It's a bit of a long one, but Gacho stole $200 from me and all I got was this useless snake. But yeah, like I said, next stream will be on Friday. I will try and figure out what we'll be doing. Until next time, everybody. You'll stay safe, take care of yourselves, and remember... love always. Hopefully I'll recover by then. Oh, my shoulder's hurting! My shoulder's hurting! Ah!